Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Theo Johnson Player Career Mode. And we've got a bit of a big announcement. If you haven't seen already, if you haven't seen the last episode, we have moved clubs, as you can tell by the screen here. We've left Bradford City, and I'm thankful for it because it just felt like it was going downhill at Bradford City. The defence that we had were just not performing. The goalkeeper we had just wasn't performing. And we wanted to try and get somewhere new to try and, progress our career. So we signed for Sheffield United. We had offers, I think, from Watford, Valencia, and Brighton, I think. But I think, well, or at least Brighton were going to offer us, or thinking of offering us a deal. But in the end, we've signed for Sheffield United, who are in the Championship now. They've been relegated in the game, just like, unfortunately, they'll probably get relegated in real life. But this is the league who we have, these are the teams in the league. Who else got relegated? Aston Villa got relegated, and it looks like Brighton got relegated as well. But some teams have played their games already. Middlesbrough, Millwall, Brighton, and Watford winning their first games. Derby, Norwich, Bournemouth, Brentford, Nottingham Forest, Rotherham, Sheffield, Wickham, all drawing their games. And then down the bottom end of the table, we've got Cardiff, Preston, Birmingham, and Oxford. So some players have played their games. Some teams have played their games, I should say. But we are starting off against Stoke City. We're in the team for this one, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how we do on our debut. And I didn't realise it did this season by season. It's reset my totals. But luckily, if we go into here, if we go into the My Career thing, obviously we can go back and look at previous seasons and see how we did. So that's not the end of the world. We've got 55 goals in 46 appearances with 25 assists last time. And we didn't get anything in pre-season in the 2 games we played pre-season. It hasn't counted them anyway. And then we moved to Sheffield, and hopefully we can make a name for ourselves here, and possibly, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 seasons here and then move on to a higher club. I don't know. I don't really want to move every season. I don't want to be like a serial club hopper. I kind of want to maybe try and make my name at a club and then stay there for a while. But I don't know which one that would be yet. But anyway, we'll go to the objectives, and I'll show you what we've got to do this season as well as what we've got to do this episode. In this episode, anyway, we'll go with that first. We've got to get a minimum average rating of 8. I've got to score 1 goal. I've got to maintain a goal conversion rate of 22%. And we've got to get at least 1 assist. So we've got Stoke, Bournemouth, Aston Villa, and Birmingham in this episode. And I'm pretty sure we have a cup game as well. But before we check that, we'll take a look at the overall season objectives that have been given. Keep an average league match rating of 7.7 or better. Set up a minimum of 6 goals for the team. Score 5 goals, which I'm hoping we can score more than 5. And set up more than 6. But it all depends on how the difficulty is changed as we got the divisions, because it was quite difficult towards the end of League 2. So the Championship, I hope we don't struggle big time. We've also got to maintain no less than a 21% shots to goals conversion rate, which shouldn't be too bad, because I can score the majority of my attempts anyway. But that's where we are at. According to the calendar here, I'll show you if we've got a cup game. We do have a cup game. We're going to be going to the Carabao Cup, taking on Lincoln as well this episode. So we've got 5 games. So we're kicking it off at home at oh my god, Bramall Lane, I think it is. I can't remember, my brain. We take on Stoke City, then we go away to the Vitality Stadium to take on Bournemouth, come back home to take on Aston Villa, as well as being at home to take on Lincoln, and then we finish off away at Birmingham. I don't know their stadium, but obviously it'll be in the description, and that is the episode. Really what we're going to be doing this episode. It's going to be a difficult one because it's a newer league, and it's 2 leagues up from where we were. But here's the announcement here. The signing of 17-year-old Theo Johnson has just been announced in a press release from Sheffield United. Wilder had this to say about his new addition. This is exactly what the club needs, someone fresh and new in the mix. I'm sure he'll be a great addition to an already brilliant squad. It widely felt that a new striker is just what Sheffield United needed, and no doubt hopes will be high that Theo Johnson can make a real name for himself now. I'll show you some in a second. Apparently we started with Bradford City, but we didn't. And we actually got signed as well. This is telling us how much we cost. Bradford City have announced the transfer of Theo Johnson to Sheffield United. 17-year-old striker has agreed a £27.8 million deal that will see Nigeria-born man join his new club immediately. Bradford City's manager has assured supporters that he will seek a commitment from his chairman to plough profits from the sale of Theo Johnson back into the squad. If they've got £27.8 million and they're in League 2, they're in a good spot. They could probably buy their way up to the Championship. But anyway, that's not what we have to worry about now. We just have to worry about what we're going to be doing at this club. And there's no time like the present. We might as well try and go into it. In fact, actually, do I want to customise any more Theo Johnson before we head into this? Do I want to do more customisation on him? Change his hair a bit maybe, or change his beard a bit. That is a man who looks like he's ready to take the championship by storm, I'm not going to lie. Maybe we'll go slightly different hair. The rest of the facial features obviously can stay the same. I don't know why they would change. Maybe the chin would change a bit, maybe give it thinner, maybe a bit fatter, I don't know. Accessorise, no, we won't do that. We'll go for, what have we got just now? I think we've got a shortish, well, it's under short hair category. Do we go for a new style, do you think? That doesn't really suit him. Or do we just stick with what we've got? You know, it's not completely different, but it's slightly different. We'll go with that. I think that would work fine. But anyway, the beard can stay the same because it's the longest kind of beard I think you can get in the game, which is weird. There should be longer beard options, but that's not here nor there. We're not the highest rated in our new club. That's a bit depressing because we were the highest rated by a long shot in Bradford City, but in this club we are actually just in the kind of middle area. We're strong enough to get starting place, but not strong enough to be the highest rated. So we've got a 5-3-2, we've got Ramsdale in goal, Stevens and Baldock as the fullbacks, Robinson, Bice, and Sivakan as the back three there, McGinn, Norwood and Burge as the midfield, and then Theo Johnson, of course, and then Sammy as the strikers. We're still using the 5-3-2, so we're still playing the same formation we were playing in at Bradford City, so that won't change. They're also playing the 5-3-2. I will read the squad out the first few games just so I get to know some of my new players in my team, but eventually I'll just stop like naming the squads and just send the formation that we do on this kind of menu. So we are at Bramall Lane. Let's throw ourselves into our first game for Sheffield United. We're debuting in the league. Obviously, we didn't go into pre-season with Sheffield United because we kicked off pre-season with Bradford City. And obviously, we couldn't travel with Sheffield United because we were still in Bradford City. And then we did travel because, obviously, Sheffield were busy with their pre-season tournament and we had to move in. We just had to wait for the league to start. And basically, we are prepared now, or at least I'm as prepared as I will ever be. I'm happy to play with a couple of a few better players now. I'm just hoping it will reflect in my form.
Our camera lens trained on one man. Many think he's on the verge of leaving the club, but he starts this game.
We've got a man in our team called Tyrese Campbell, who I don't think is even playing. Or he's starting anyway. I could be wrong though, I might have misread it. But I read out the names, so I'm pretty sure he's not in the squad, but he could be moving to Bristol City. And I meant to show you guys actually how many strikers Sheffield United actually have. And I forgot, but they have 12 strikers. I'm not even fucking joking. 12 strikers. The last thing Sheffield needed was another striker, but hopefully we can keep the other strikers out of the squad and show that we are, whoa, what the fuck was that? That we are the man. Let's go for a drink quickly, so if you can hear that, I apologise. Good old box of pepper. Unofficial sponsor.
It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one.
We're getting very, very close to Christmas. There may or may not be another episode tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. There won't be one on Christmas Day. There might not be one on Boxing Day. It depends how long we're around to make completely honest. We've got quite a good squad. We've got Ryan Christie. When did Ryan Christie join?
Support to their three centre backs, but it does enable you to play two strikers.
Christie obviously joining from Celtic. Good to get a bit of Celtic flair into Sheffield United side. Miller will be happy about that. Although I don't think he watches this series, or maybe he does, I don't know.
Well, here's how Stoke City will line up for this game.
But anyway, this is how Stoke are going to come against us. Oh, Tyrese Campbell's playing for Stoke, that's why I couldn't see him. My brain's not switched on quite yet. I've been awake for about 3 or 4 hours, but my brain still hasn't switched on.
Yeah, pretty much. They love to press high.
Well, I woke up at 9:30, fell back asleep to about 12, but we'll call it. We'll just say I was awake, you know. So it's not going to be our walk in the park, but I would like to get a debut goal. I think it's probably the aim here. Assist, maybe we can wait. I would like to kick it off with a debut goal. And we're kicking off the game. Our new club, oh no, it's not us, it's Sammy. Our first touch about to happen for Sheffield United though anyway. And here we are, a new, well not a new start I guess, a new club, a new dawn. New aims, new goals, new ambitions. Hopefully new teammates know what they're doing. I've already lost possession, that ain't smart. Oh, to be fair, I didn't get much chance to do anything with it, but I don't want to make too many mistakes in my first game, otherwise I won't get started, you know?
What can they do from here?
I don't want to like get destroyed by every team because our defence sucks either. So hopefully we've got defence that is able to defend. which I'm sure we do. We've just been this team's just been relegated from the Premier League, so I'd be surprised if they didn't have an able defence. I'm going to have to turn back here and play it off. Okay.
Difficult to stop him. Keeping the ball moving.
And Sam, it's actually in Sam, not in Sammy or in Same or whatever I call them. So I have to remember that. And Sam, our strike partner. I don't know if I'm left striker or right striker. I think I'm left again now. Because I was left striker at Bradford City, and then once I got injured, they moved me to right striker. But now I think back here, I think I'm left striker. I can't remember though where the starting lineup actually put me. I like to remember. But Stoke moving forward here, not very good news for us. I think the realistic ambition to try and get Sheffield United here was promotion. But I don't know if that is reflected by the board. I don't know. We can't see what the club's actual objectives are because we're not the manager, we're just a player in the team. But I would assume it's to try and get straight back up to the Premier League. I would assume. It might not be. It might be just to survive. I don't know, it depends how far we've fallen. But I want to try and exceed all my personal goals in this club.
Comes of it, unfortunately.
A, because I want to do well, and B, because obviously I want a big money move down the line, perhaps even bigger club. Obviously, I'm not thinking about that just now. We've just moved. We've just got to Sheffield United. I want to stay here for, I think, at least a season, possibly 2 seasons. Like I said, I don't want a club hop. But I do want to be in a place where it will help my career, kind of, as a player.
Great pressure to win the ball back.
Marking's still a thing of the past, even in the Championship. I just don't think. I don't think it was Bradford City that don't mark. I think it was just the game doesn't put players on the other players to mark. Like I said, if it does get too ridiculous where Sheffield are losing every single game or whatever, we will put it back down to world class. I don't really want to because I feel like Legendary is good for my kind of attacking ability, but for the defensive ability I think we may need to switch it back possibly at some point. I was hoping it doesn't come to that though. I don't really know which side of striker, or really care I should say which side of striker I am. I'm just trying to make space for something to prepare here.
Dangerous looking attack.
Well, our first attempt, you know, it wasn't the greatest, but at least we've got the warm-up shot off. I guess I don't really know how to put it. I just wanted to give it a go. I don't know if I could have got my defender maybe if I went on the other way, but I guess it's a learning curve definitely coming from League 2 to Championship. But I mean, hopefully we can adjust to it. It may take a bit of time for me to get into the goals, into the assists. Like I said, I would like a debut goal, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'll put it down. Nice. Like I said, I don't know all my players yet. I'm going to have to learn them, learn the name. So I keep them in my brain. Maybe I just need to learn to have a brain. Okay, pick me out, Daddy. Wait, what? Okay, that's not the best touch for me in the middle of the, well, not the middle of the park, it's on the left hand side. I don't know what I meant to do there because I was running faster than the guy to the ball. It's just when I had the ball, I started to like switch the gears down and I couldn't get the ball in. It's unfortunate, but it's alright. I think I'll allow a few mistakes in my first game. Let's play it back there. Keep possession a little bit. I don't want to get too many markdowns. Oh, okay. Oh, we've had a chance, to be fair. This is how much stuff will go kick.
Transfer story that's broken.
Hold on, what?
Has completed his move to Manchester United League.
Well, Derek,
so, Lukaku got sold by Man United to Inter Milan.
I think you're going to get a good
Man United have liked him so much that he's gone back there.
Will he
Interesting.
Produce?
Interesting
well,
one,
we'll have to wait and see.
Intriguing. It is a goal kick as well, and Sam should have left it for a corner, but accidentally touched out, I guess. Or over the line. I thought it might have gone over the line before he touched it, but I was wrong.
Derek, is that just testing each other out tactically? It's fascinating.
Got a couple of opportunities, just haven't been able to strike ahead yet.
Campbell.
I'm just hoping they don't get one shot on target and then immediately score their first attempt on goal, because that will annoy me. That will definitely annoy me, I'll tell you that much. Great tackle, and Ramsdale can get it clear. I know Ramsdale's a keeper. I think one of the defenders is called Simican or something. His base or Bice, I think. I'm trying to remember them all off the top of my head. I know there's Bird because he's one of the key players at Sheffield United. Somehow he hasn't got moved away yet. I'm sure he probably won't be with us by the end of the transfer window, but you never know.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do.
It's a nice idea. I saw what he's trying to do. I think this guy's going to be better than Novak. And even though Novak was good, he was pretty selfish.
Now Tommy Smith.
Although to be fair, I was also pretty selfish at times too, so I can't really complain too much. But I don't feel like I've done too bad so far. We've maybe lost the ball a couple of times. We've had an opportunity. We've had our first shot in the Championship. I don't know what the fuck. The possession game's still the same apparently. The further you got the leagues, they just like to hold the ball and do absolutely nothing with it. It ain't going to be easy on Legendary, I'll tell you that much. But I guess it's probably more fun if it's a challenge. If I start scoring hat-tricks every game, it's going to be boring. But if I don't score for a few games, it's also going to be boring. So I really need a middle difficulty between World Class and Legendary, to be honest. I'm not going to be able to get through there. Bro, we're on the side, Liverpool. You know what? It wasn't the worst first half. Still a goal to be scored here at Bramall Lane. But we're not a goal down, so that's good. I wish we were a goal up. We probably should have scored that earlier chance we had, but it was on the weak foot. I don't know how to upgrade my weak foot, to be honest. It's just grinding out the accomplishments. So we got 1-1 between Reading and Barnsley, and 1-0 to Huddersfield over Sunderland. Attempt to pass the ball rather than giving up possession to your opponent. Shot passing is very successful. Try to keep your position. I have been keeping my position. Am I left? Bro, I'm gonna have to look at the team sheet. I'm left striker. Okay, cool. I'm the highest rated for half time, and I'm getting slewed by my manager. How far have I been out of position? I've been out of position once. Yeah, cool. Got every pass right. But apparently, I'm losing possession too much. Which is true. I always lose possession too much.
So the game has been restarted.
It might be a lot more like critical of me.
That first half was pretty dull, wasn't it? Both sets of players need to shake themselves out of this malaise that they're in at the moment. I'm sure the managers have had a word at half time.
Obviously, the further you've got the leagues, the better you have to be in terms of everything. It's not just possession, it's not just passing, it's shooting, scoring, etc. Especially if you're a striker, you need to be providing the goals for your team, and we haven't provided any yet.
And he takes it on.
Stoke may provide one. It's a good grab by Ramsdale though. Not bad effort though. Well, not bad idea for the effort, I suppose. From Stoke. What I'm getting marked down for, I will never know. I kind of just stop paying attention, don't get marked down for, and try to think about positives.
Well, more Championship action for you to look forward to.
Oh, I'm not going to make that. Oh, I didn't make it, but that wasn't the shot that I should have taken there. That's my bad. I shouldn't have gone first time there. I really shouldn't have gone first time there.
Read it superbly to take back possession.
But you know what, we're getting the efforts in. We're kind of adjusting, I would say. Obviously, it's not going to take just one game to get into this new club. We're going to have to wait a little bit. Although the passing is similar to what happened at Rapid City. We just try to pass it through to us, and it's just going to a midfielder on their side.
Badu NGI. Brown.
I don't feel like I'm doing too bad. Obviously, I should have scored one of my chances I've had, but it hasn't come to fruition yet.
In possession, NGI.
But hopefully we do get a goal this game. I don't want my first game to be a 0-0, and I hope it's for us. I should mention as well. Great block. I think Ramsdale probably had it covered, but just in case he didn't, wonderful block.
McGinn. Johnson. And let's join Alan McInally
because
I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Reading match. Alan.
It's a second goal for Barnsley.
It's so hard to break down 5 at the back as it is, but 5 at the back and in the Championship.
From Alan McInally along the way.
A little bit more challenging. Is that going to make it? It is. Okay, it's not the best cross in the world, but it's gone for a corner on the hour mark. Still yet to be a goal to kick off the United season. the Blades yet to put one away past their opponents so far. Stoke might be quite difficult, to be honest, to beat. Someone else look at my usual heading spot. It's not made it to me, unfortunately.
Norwood.
I'll move. I literally get him stuck in the guy. Ref, I have been bodied. Oh, okay. I've not been bodied, ref. Never mind. You're good. Oh, good, mate. Not mad or anything. Sorry to get the ball before he got me down, but like I would like the court to say that I got bodied. But for an 8 average rating, I'm going to have to do a bit more for the squad. Obviously, it's my debut match, so I could probably be given a break. I've got to get 8 rating overall this month. I've also got to get a 7.7 overall rating for the season, average-wise, which I destroyed in Bradford, but like I said, that was League 2. This is a bit more of a task.
Oh, lovely ball.
Oh dear.
What a splendid volley.
Oi, if that went in.
Well, he took the
Campbell almost finishing it off. That was a nice little ball over. Nobody watching Campbell, or well, they were watching Campbell, I guess, but not actually going to him to stop the ball going to striker. But it's fine. They get a lot off there. It hits off the post and goes out for a goal kick.
And time for the change now.
Substitution now for Sheffield. We're bringing off Norwood for Gross. I don't know why Gross isn't starting, to be honest. He's a pretty good midfielder. Obviously, they signed him from Brighton.
Johnson.
Oh, let me run through a bit first. Fuck. I don't.
Dangerous looking through ball. Well, unable to hold as well.
Stevens just offside, unfortunately. I don't know how far, but he was offside. Okay, yeah, a bit of a margin, to be honest. I saw the idea, but how it goes. I think our first game of league action with Sheffield United might actually be a 0-0 draw. What a start. Bringing in an exciting new striker in the fucking first game is 0-0. I want to go back to Bradford now. I don't know.
Jacob Brown. And it's with Theo.
I don't know what the game wants me to do if I can't get the ball.
Fox.
And when I do get the ball. See, the thing is, I'm not complaining about this. It's just like something I've noticed.
And it's with
most of my teammates, when they have the ball, the other opponents just hold off and let them do their thing. When I get the ball, they're just on me like glue. I don't know if it's because I'm good or what.
Inside the last quarter of an hour.
I haven't really proved that so far here, Sheffield United, but there's not really been a lot of chances. I've had some chances, obviously, but not been a lot of chances in the second half. The header hasn't made it to my teammate for some reason. I'm pretty sure I put more power behind that, but I guess I didn't, in my mind, or in the game's mind, whatever.
Lindsay.
This is what's annoying, them just holding possession like it's fashion. And me not being able to do anything about it.
Allen with it.
I can't play against legendaries at the best of times, but I'm relying on the fact that my team can do enough. At the back, and in terms of tackling and stuff like that. Looks like an option, but he didn't want to use me. Still there if he wants to turn and use movement. Okay, that's not right, guys. Please use your eyesight. There's a reason your eyes are in your skull, so you can see what you're doing. All right. I don't know what he's seen there, but apparently it's not giving the ball to me.
Chester has
exciting start with a 0-0 at our new club. But I suppose it might not even be 0-0, they might get through and get a goal. But it can only get better, I suppose, if it's a 0-0.
And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight.
I'm planning to put the foot in, or just going to let him pass around.
Keeping it moving dynamically.
I think it's Stoke Alona here.
Credit to them for winning back possession. Pascal Gross.
Obviously supposed to defend there though, so it's a smart move not to play to me there.
And there to intervene.
Okay, lad, I'm not even called for that there, so what's your thought process on that one?
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board.
And they're just time wasting now. This is enjoyable. Enjoyable game.
Jacob Brown.
Run into a fourth official because I'm annoyed.
Allen with it.
So unless they score here.
So
nope, they're not gonna. What a boring game to kick off our Sheffield United career, you know.
What did you make of the Sheffield United performance?
I should have scored a couple of opportunities I had, but I couldn't.
No way back in, you feel. Few tired legs out there towards the end, that's for sure. Not a bad result though, and it's just important they build on that now for the next game.
Oh boy. Well, you know what? It can only get better. We didn't have a bad performance by any stretch. We were playing our passes okay. We had a couple of opportunities. We did lose the ball a few times, but that's just because I can't fucking do anything when I'm surrounded by 3 opponent players. There's only so much so much I can do in that situation. Anyway, 3 shots on target, didn't score unfortunately. 9 short passes and 3 medium passes completed. 1 failed short pass, which isn't the end of the world. Opposition once, 1 possession once, lost possession 8 times, 1 ball from headers. It's an okay debut. Not everyone scores in their debut, so. Attempt to pass the ball, rather good up possession to your opponent. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Short passes are very successful, thank you. Good lateral passing, great way, keeping possession and controlling the game. Good to see you hit the target from inside the box. Yeah, it would be nice to finish it off though. 4 shots, 4 on target, 37% possession for Sheffield United. Stoke City with 5 shots, 2 on target and 63% possession. If we get more possession than the opposing team in any of the games this season, I'll be surprised, pleasantly surprised. We've got the highest rating of our squad, which isn't too bad, 7.6, but no real standouts for either team to be honest, because it was just kind of a boring game. A table getting man of the match with a 7.7, but no goals to be spoken of. Quite a boring start to our Sheffield United life. Reading drawing 2-all with Barnsley and Huddersfield drawing 1-all with Sunderland. A lot of draws in the first week of the Championship. I think it was only 4 wins. Right, hopefully things will get better. Obviously, you're not going to score every time straight away on your debut. It's going to take some time. I've fully given up on training realistically at this point. I'm just keeping it going just because, why not, you know. But we advance now to our next league fixture, which is against, obviously not a relegated team from last season, but the season before. Bournemouth. Couldn't get re-promoted, so we'll be taking them on next. How have I got Theo Johnson's quality performances? I've had one game, and I didn't score or assist. I didn't get anything. I didn't get any kind of, you know, credit for anything. I just passed it around. But anyway, let's take a look what the shit says here. Goal is stalemate for Sheffield United against Stoke City. They gave him a few chances. Defences were on top of Sheffield. Drew 0-0 against Stoke City. Yeah, well. Players who boss midfield. De Bruyne, of course. Who else? Kimmich, De Jong, and Messi. Oh, I'm surprised Messi's in there. Really surprised. What is this picture? Theo Johnson has been putting in some great performances lately for Sheffield United. He's emerged as a real leader in games. Club fans alike will be hoping he can sustain his level in the next part of the season. Yeah, I want to do something though. Somehow I got in the team of the week. How did I get in the team of the week? How did 4 of our team get in the team of the week? Oh, because there was only 3 games going on, wasn't there? You know what? That's fine. We'll take a team of the week. And one of our strikers has fucked off, thank God. Ryan Brewster has gone to Parma. Got way too many strikers. Any of our other strikers gone? I'll show you actually now quickly while we're on the menus before we go into the next game. Give you a little scan at Squad Hub. 11 attackers now. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Obviously, one is out on loan at Torino. McGoldrick, Guidetti, Burke. Burke can also play like left mid and right mid, so that's fine. And Sam. Theo Johnson, of course, the legend. Tyler Smith, who probably won't get a game. Parkhouse also probably won't get a game. Musit, who I don't know, and Billy Sharp's retiring end of the season anyway, and then a Yorkie. So we have got quite a few rivals for the striker position. I don't know if we'll be starting every game here, but we are starting again along with Nsame or Nsam. I'm going to have to remember it's Nsam, not Nsame. Pretend the E is silent. Well, I can't pretend the E is silent when it actually is. So we'll just say the E is silent. I just have to remember that. But anyway, they'll be playing a 5-2-3, slightly different to our 5-3-2. We've got Ramsdale in goal, Stevens and Baldock as the fullbacks, Robinson, Bice and Samarkand as the centre-backs, McGinn, Norwood and Berg as the midfield, and then ourselves and then Sam as the strikers. With the Vitality Stadium, they've got quite a good squad, to be honest, quite a strong squad. Billing in there, Cook in there, Begovic still in goal. They've got Solanke, who's quite a good striker. Let's get into it. I think he's been doing good at Bournemouth anyway, 100%. I'm not going to be honest, I don't really follow Bournemouth. One of my teams to watch. There's only 3 teams I usually follow, and that is Man United, Celtic, and Bradford City. Man United played today. Bradford played yesterday and beat Grimsby, so hopefully Bradford will get back on the game in real life. But we'll see at the end of this season how they do in League One. Obviously we'll go through all the English leagues, we'll go for the French League, Italian League, German League and Spanish League. I'm only going for the big leagues, and potentially the Scottish League as well. I'm not going to go through every league like I did in FIFA 20 career mode because that took way too long and it's not really too important in a player career mode. I'm just kind of doing it to see how my team could go. Right, lads, it didn't go badly last game, but it didn't go well either. It's kind of a middle ground because we didn't score, we didn't concede, it was a 0-0 draw. I mean, it's a point to kick off the season, but we really wanted 3 realistically, didn't we?
How would you sum up this formation, Lee?
Well, 5-2-3, 3-4-3, lots of numbers. But the most important thing is the full.
I'm going to be 100% with you guys. I'm a little concerned that we might lose this.
Support to their centre backs in defensive mode, but going forward they have to supply.
I know Cook is a good defender, a solid defender. Begovic is a solid goalkeeper. Surprised some of these players haven't moved since they've been relegated, but they haven't. There's one player I really hope doesn't move, and that's Sander Berg.
Sheffield United. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces.
I'd be ecstatic if he stayed.
5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball.
Probably one of the main men to try and help us get back to the Premier League, which is obviously the goal for this season. I'm not being a goal digger with Theo Johnson, but I would like to try and win as much silverware as I can. And that is the whole point of the game anyway, so technically I might be being a goal digger. I'm being a footballer, or as best I can as a footballer. Bournemouth will kick us off. It is their stadium, Solanke to get the ball rolling. And we are left striker, I have to remember that now. With half a season at left striker, half a season at right striker, and now I'm back in left striker again. I need to try to remember that I am in that position.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Bournemouth already giving the ball away. It's not really the best. Like, if you've got not the greatest eyes, which I don't, I honestly probably need another eye test, but obviously you can't in the current climate, but the kits kind of clash a wee bit. It would knock a different position, maybe that. Pass it back? No, okay. Cool. Obviously that was too much of an obvious pass to make.
Well, can they open up the defence here?
We are keeping forward.
Can he finish this?
Oh, bro, I couldn't get the rebound because he slid in front of me. Oh, we're yet to score our first goal for the Blades. How the fuck have we not made it 1-0? And now Solanke could be through. It's a counter-attack from Bournemouth, and it's blocked.
Good defending to prevent the chance.
And Ramsdale gets it cleared just in doubt, like just to get it away pretty much. If in doubt, really. I am annoyed at myself. It should be 1-0, and I should have put that away, and I'm kind of dumb for not doing so, but if I learn anything, it's that we'll get quite a few chances here.
A great run, ghosting in behind the defence, and showing great close control to take the ball around the keeper.
Oh, bruv, oh, that would have worked. I don't really know what if I would have just really, but like, it's, you know, it's a difficult one. If that had gone through to Nsame, basically what I'm saying is it would have been 1-0.
Well, for Sheffield
I just
United,
couldn't get it around the defender.
Steven in the last game, a draw against Stoke City. How do you see this one going, Lee?
Yeah, this is difficult.
Well,
this is actually really difficult.
Nil -nil.
I don't know if I like it or not.
Best game I've ever seen. So close, these two teams.
It's a good challenge, but it might be too much of a challenge that I don't get my objectives done.
Stevens.
Legendary is not the easiest, I'll tell you that.
Johnson.
I head it off to Stevens. Okay, lost possession again. One of the centre backs there, number 6, is very forward and committing himself. Like he's committed himself very far forward. Just point from me. Keep an eye on their centre back.
15 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, Sheffield Wednesday are in the Championship again. Oh, that'll be a fun little Sheffield derby to do when it comes down to it.
Steve Cook.
They're just building up something. I don't know what, but they're building up something. I'll tell you that much. Passing around the midfield like this. They must be doing something. They must have a plan in mind.
Kelly. A fine reading of the situation.
Oh, we've got the interception in, but we haven't got the ball from going out of play, unfortunately. Although they've just kicked it now out of play. I don't really know what's going on. Oh, their team marks. It's just our team that doesn't. Got it. How am I meant to win that? I mean, I've done my best with it, but it wasn't even remotely close to me. I had to move.
John McGinn. Johnson.
That's not where I aimed it, but because of the auto passing assist thing, it's gone straight to the defender there.
Someone has scored at the Stoke City Stadium. Let's hear about the goal.
Let's go around them, obviously. I think that was painfully obvious to anyone who's got eyes.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
But what I hate the most about doing, like, making a mistake is I know I'm not going to get possession for the next 15-20 minutes because all they do is this. Fuck off, honestly.
Giving the ball away.
I don't want to commit too much to tackling because I know I'll just get a yellow card at some point. I'm trying to do that fucking thing where you try not to get a yellow card your whole career. We'll take the corner. Obviously I would have liked to turn back in there and pass it off, but we'll take the corner. Not a big deal. Alright, let's get ourselves in a bit of a position here.
Over it comes. And news coming through of a goal in the Millwall match. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Millwall.
Further, not far cleared though, but we're just... There's a lot of Bournemouth players back now from the corner still, so we have to try and be smart with this.
Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
I'm trying to make just a bit of space away from the defender, but... Move out the... Are you fucking kidding me? This guy just... I'm offside because that guy just wouldn't move out the fucking way. I'm trying to run around him, he goes every direction I'm going. Fuck off, honestly. I'm not even on the screen, mate. How do you know it's offside? Oh, okay, straight to Solanke, who's not going to win the header, thankfully.
Jack Robinson.
We've got to score our first goal at some point, realistically, haven't we?
Patient build-up at the moment.
Tammy's fucking me over like Novak was, if I'm being honest.
I understand there's been a goal in the Millwall.
I'm trying to get to some space. The ball never comes to me when I'm in space. As soon as the defender on me, all that's quite past him.
Thank you, Alan McAnally.
Can't get the ball. Somehow, I don't know how I've not kept the ball there. I don't know how I've not got... This game bewilders me, to be honest. I don't know how I've not kept the ball in that fucking first situation. I don't know how I've not put a foot in and got the ball back there. I definitely did put my foot in, but I don't know. Intriguing, really. Very intriguing. It's very intriguing, something to say.
McGinn.
Come on, Bournemouth chant.
Well, that ball looks promising. Jean-Pierre and Sam.
Just try to fucking find some
moving
space,
the ball
bro.
effectively.
No, as long as he scores. You know what? Fine. You know what? It's not the end of the world.
They've been pushing for it, and now
we didn't have to score the first goal. As long as he scored at some point. But Sam, this is a goal to the good here at the Vitality Stadium. Sheffield United take the lead. So it's the opposite, really, of what happened at Bradford. And at Bradford, if you put me in the attack, you'd probably score. Here at Sheffield United, if you take me out of the attack, you'll score.
Well, the goal again,
I'm guaranteed, though, if that was me trying to do that near post, Begovic would have saved it. But it's whatever. Proud of our strike partner. getting the first goal of the season for Sheffield United. And then Sam makes it 1-0 Sheffield United. I need to make sure I say Sheffield United. Because Sheffield Wednesday fans will get offended. But I want to try and get to tackling a bit more, but I'll be out of position, it'll just mark me down for being out of position. It's kind of annoying. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. That's beautiful. Finish that off. Oh, that could be my first assist. What a pass, though. Almost threaded Sam through perfectly for his second of the day. Just a great save from Begovic to prevent it. I mean, it was kind of at Begovic, but it wasn't fully. I'll move in to the middle here. Put it on my head.
So the corner played into the box.
Actually, I put it towards my head. I've been fucking trampled. Begovic has fallen over, or yeah, no, yeah.
Can they get in behind them?
Okay, so I think whichever way I go there, I'll probably get tackled. That's lovely. Just figuring out which way will get you tackled, or which way will keep the ball longer for you, really.
And the electronic board delivers.
Oh, you guys are fucking boring with the way to hold possession. I want to go back to world class just purely because of this.
Smith. Solanke with it.
Because the pure fact that they hold possession like it's going out of fucking fashion. You know what, half time, cool. I've not had the best performance, but I feel like I'm getting more pressure on me than any other player. Like, I feel like more players are grouping up on me rather than anyone else, but it's fine. And Sam gets us, or Sam I should say. It'll take me a while to remember that, and Sam got us the goal. We almost gave him a second with a very good ball over the top, but wasn't to be on that occasion. Middlesbrough leading Watford 1-0. Wycombe drawing 1-0 with Preston. Nottingham Forest leading Brentford 1-0. Sheffield Wednesday leading Barnsley 2-0. Cardiff leading Reading 1-0. Brighton leading Derby County 1-0. Norwich leading Sunderland 2-0. Stoke leading Huddersfield 2-1. Birmingham leading Charlton 1-0. And Millwall drawing 1-1 with Oxford. We haven't got any feedback yet. Which probably isn't a good thing, but that's fine. I guess it's not a bad thing either because we haven't got any negative feedback. One shot, one on target, 47% possession for Bournemouth. 4 shots, 3 on target, 53% possession for us. We actually got more possession in the game. Guarantee by the end of the game, Bournemouth will have the ball more.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far.
I don't know why the kits. I don't know if you guys see this or if it's just my eyesight being awful, but I feel like kits are clashing. Probably it's just my bad eyesight. I do need an eye test.
Berge.
I think I'm overdue for one, to be honest.
And best
because of
now.
COVID.
John McGinn. Boulder.
Isn't an ideal situation, but how it goes. Oh, who's that for?
From one side
oh, you could. Oh, bruv. That was a perfect run from me there.
McGinn.
See what I mean? As soon as I try to do anything, they run it. They don't even get the ball. They run into me, and that somehow gives them the possession.
It's a third goal for Sheffield.
How am I meant to keep possession when they're physically running into me?
3-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Sheffield Wednesday 3-0 up there.
This has been widely reported on social media.
Lucas Hernandez, but Real Madrid saw that. I think they'll go in depth with it because it doesn't really affect us personally. But see, this is what I mean. Like, what is Dendrisek doing here? Whatever his name is, I can't read that name. Van Dendrisk or something. I don't actually know what that name is. And then Solanke. They do this, and it's boring. This is why I want to put it back to world class sometimes. I'm not going to. It's just tempting.
Berge.
Okay. What you need to do is not do that, you fucking spanner. I didn't do that, first of all. I thought he was going to go to Berg, or whoever the midfielder was there, and he'd send it through to me. But no, he's gone over the top there to me. I tried to knock it back to the midfielder behind me. I moved the stick to the left, where the midfielder is, but the ball goes to the right. This game does my nut in, especially this kind of like... Look at them. The pass between the same two players for like 10 days. I think this is just boring me because I'm so used to doing like counter-attacking play, but I don't know if this guy is boring you guys as well. This gameplay is just dead. Maybe I should have gone midfielder just to be involved a bit more in the situation rather than striker, but...
Kelly.
If this is entertaining to you guys, then fair play. I'm falling asleep. I've got I'm tired.
62 minutes played. 3-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Philip Billing. Solanke.
Maybe we can maybe keep the ball, guys. I'm probably the last person who's able to say that, but try and do that. Solanke. Header's kind of awful in the end. That's what it built up to.
Well, Derek, the stats tell you
10-15 in-game minutes of that for it to build up to an awful header like that.
Getting back in this game unless their forwards up their game
a little bit. Okay, that might work. That might work. Never mind, it doesn't work. I don't know what my players are thinking. I wish I knew. I really wish I knew. Because I feel like obvious passes along the ground would probably help. But my players decide to lift it over, do it over a top through ball over nobody. Maybe I should have called him for the ball more, but I just don't feel like they'll do the right thing if I do that. And it'll mark me down for a bad call for pass, so I just can't arse it.
Well, it's come down
I shouldn't be complaining because we're winning, but I just feel like I've not got into the game yet in terms of being this club. I'm really tempted to fucking switch it down in difficulty because simply because of them holding possession like it's gone out of fashion.
Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains.
Right. Okay, so that's easily defendable, but it hasn't been defended. And Fratesi, who I'm pretty sure has just come on as a substitute for Bournemouth, has equalised. I'm not sure how that's going to be defended. There's definitely a defender there, and I'm pretty sure he got touched. But it's you know what? Sure. Cool.
Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
You know what possession they've had? They deserve a goal, you know.
Well, Derek, the frustration's boiling
Bournemouth
over on the
equalise.
touchline. He's not happy at all with the last 5 or 10 minutes.
Tessie gets his first goal for Bournemouth. When am I going to get my first goal?
So a personnel change then.
Gross coming on for Norwood.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. 1 apiece.
1-1 now, and I don't even know if we'll get another opportunity because they hold the ball a lot. I wouldn't involve me until like we get near the end of the attack. Let's go through ball here in it. You don't, of course you don't.
Moving the ball forward with purpose.
Too easy. Okay.
Well, no problems defensively.
They called for offside on that. Okay, you know what? The attacks are coming well together. But when I'm making a good run and it's not being seen, I maybe should be pressing the Y button to call for the through ball. It might be a new manoeuvre there in that situation. I don't want to do it when I'm offside, because then it just loses the ball for us.
Jack Simpson. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
This was very winnable.
Just 10 minutes to go.
I don't know what.
And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Oh, great vision.
Right.
Not far away
it's
at all with the volley.
interesting what Yorke's done there. It's definitely interesting. Not the right decision, but it's definitely an interesting one. It's something is what it is. I think is probably the best way to describe that. It's something. Certainly something.
Solanke.
Like I said, I guarantee you they'll have more possession by the end of the game. And this is why, because Billing is fucking running backwards with it. And I can't get it off him.
There's been a goal in the Forest game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a second goal for
That's really enjoyable, that Billing running around in fucking circles.
2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse.
And I can get the dang ball back. Go on. Go on, Yorke. Why would you header that? You fucking spanner.
Well, it could be
that should have been 2-1 because he should have shot that with his foot. Why did he header that?
Simpson.
I don't understand this game. We're going to draw again.
Fratesi. And running it back.
Can't really complain either because we've had the chances. He's got nothing of the ball there. He gets my leg and I can't be fucking arsed. I'm ready to cancel this episode, to be honest. All in favour. All they do is hold the ball. My players make a tackle, but we don't keep the ball. He's fucking annoying. And I lose the ball from nothing. And they're going to go get the winner here, aren't they? Just piss me off more. What sort of clearance was that? Thank fuck for Ramsdale, honestly. Bro, I need to get my ass in gear, apparently, because I don't know what's going wrong here. I'm trying to get around the defence, but they just know I'm going every time. It's an interesting one, that. They've got the sat-nav on me. And Sam's going for us. For Tessie, get the equaliser. I haven't got started yet. It's kind of getting on my nerves, to be honest. I made a couple of good opportunities there. But in the first half, and Sam couldn't score his second, which fair enough, he gave it a good shot. But I don't know how to like maybe work this out in my brain. Why a Yorkie has gone for the header there, rather than taking it down, taking the shot on, and getting us the winner. You'll have to ask him, to be honest, because I have absolute idea what's going on there. I've got 7 rating, even though I've been creating chances. That's pretty good. On target, so got 1 shot, and that was it. 75% possession. We've got 6 short passes, 3 medium passes, failed 3 short passes, had 3 key passes. We won tackle once, didn't lose any tackles. Opposition once. Possession won once, lost 9 times. Headers won once and lost twice. But see, the thing is, I'm going to check match facts first for once. They have less tackles than I've lost the ball. So you can see that they're not going for the ball, they're going more for my legs. And the possession here, I told you, they hold the ball in midfield. Look at that. 39% possession in midfield. I can't be fucking bothered. 4 shots, 4 on target, 61% possession for Bournemouth. 7 shots, 5 on target, 39% possession for us. Let's take a look at the manager feedback. Great job so far this season, your passing is top notch. Playing as an attacker is about more than just scoring goals. It's about keeping possession in the final third. It's something that needs improvement. You have trouble with short passes, try to find a teammate who is open, and well done creating those plays with your key passes. Yeah, just a shame no one can take fucking advantage of them. Man of the match for us was Sam with a 7.9. Pretty much everyone did better than me today somehow. I don't know how, but sure, we'll go with it. Man of the match was Solanke with an 8.1. For Tessie with a 7.8, getting an equaliser from Bournemouth. We should have won that realistically, but they just like holding the ball in the field and we couldn't get a fucking... I couldn't get through it all there. It was annoying as hell. We're still yet to get off the mark, which I'm kind of getting annoyed with. But it's fine. I don't think we're going to be able to complete the rating objective for this one. We've got Lincoln up next, so hopefully I can do something there. I'm really begging I can do something there. Because if I can't, then more or less a useless body striker. If I can't get past Lincoln, then there's a bit of an issue in there. Let's save over. The fucking league games look any easier. We've got Aston Villa next. Oh, I'm getting kind of annoyed, but it's just something I have to get used to. I'm still getting starts, so it's not the worst thing. Sam scores in Sheffield United's draw against Bournemouth, and Sam's goal helped his team to a 1-1 draw against Bournemouth. We haven't lost yet, I suppose. I should take that as a good sign, but we haven't won yet either. We didn't get any team of the weeks from our squad. Mane, Salah, Sterling, and I believe that was Mbappe. Apparently going to be the biggest strikers, although I don't think Sterling is even a striker, but there you go. Did I read all the news stories? Did I cover everything before we head into this next game? I think so. In high demand. Probably not anymore. I'm kind of fucking it a little bit. I may be being a bit too hard on myself. It's only been 2 games. But we're going into another game here against Lincoln. Finally a 4 at the back we can play against. Maybe it'll be a little easier. 4-3-3 they're lining up as. We're lining up as a 5-3-2 I should say. We're at the Bramall lane once again. Let's see if we can get off the fucking mark finally. And try and justify our 27.8 million price tag. Fast shots. I'm using Sammy. He doesn't even want me to use my own player. That was a banger of shot, to be fair. I see why Sammy's fucking get started as well. Okay, maybe not on that occasion. I didn't aim it there, so you even saw the arrow, so pretty sure that game's just fucking good on that one. But anyway, it's only a pre-training game thing, whatever, skill game.
Hello everyone, always a joy to be here in South Yorkshire. We're at Bramall.
If we lose to fucking Lincoln,
welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former
I'm a little bit
Aston and
upset.
England defender Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It's Sheffield United and they face Lincoln City.
Well, thank you, Derek. With being big favourites, complacency can be a problem. You've got to use that.
Lincoln have got a half-decent squad, to be fair to them, but we should be overcoming this realistically.
Can they put the pressure on in the first 20 minutes and hold out?
I'd be more concerned if we don't get the victory.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for
How are we
Sheffield
looking?
United.
I've got Fotheringham in goal,
The
former
wing
Rangers
backs are
goalkeeper.
gonna
We've
be
got
crucial
Ampadu
in
in.
this setup. You played in that position, Lee.
Yeah, I didn't
Norwood,
really like it.
McGinn,
We always
Berg,
thought when we
still
were playing against
Ben
five
Osborne
at the
coming
back,
in.
the wing backs exposed
They've
like this
moved
in
a
this
few players
formation.
about,
But a 4-4-2 can really create a 2v1
but the majority
downside,
of
so
it is just
keep your
the
eye out for
starting
that.
11
The
using
three
in the league.
narrow midfield
We're
players
still in the starting
provide
11
support
somehow.
for the two
I don't know
forwards
how
up
we're
front.
still getting fucking starting 11. We've got 2-7 ratings so far. It's not been great.
Let's
The
have a look
objectives
at
aren't
the
going to be completed, I don't think,
11
this
for the visitors.
episode.
This particular setup is becoming more
we'll
and
see
more
though.
in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four.
Not a bad squad, like I said, at all.
Expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre backs.
I think they were close to getting Championship last season in real life. 100% though. Alright, come on lads. Can I get my first goal here? Or at least the first assist, or at least something. Can I get something out of this match for myself? That'd be great if I could do something.
Commences.
We're Bramall Lane
Norwood.
against lower league opposition.
Johnson.
I'd be really hoping we can pull something out of the bag here.
Jean-Pierre Nsam.
Maybe I'm League 1 standard, maybe I'm not Championship standard, maybe I oversold myself.
Berger with it. And players waiting in the centre. He's got to clatter it away.
Damn it, defender got in front of me. Kept possession though.
McGinn. Fruitful looking attack.
Okay, like, realistically, I'm not the defender, I'm the striker. I'm the striker on your team, not the defender on theirs, alright?
Johnson. Making excellent progress with the ball at his
Best
feet.
I can do in that situation.
Oh, he's given it away inexplicably.
Is that a penalty?
And the
Oh, I
referee
thought it was a
sees
foul
that as
last then. I was
foul.
like, wait.
Free kick given. Well, many
Everton
fans
have
been
paid
wondering about
100
this. It is
million
now official. Ciro
for Immobile.
Immobile has
There's absolutely
completed
no
his
shot
move
to do that.
Everton League.
Well, the fee's around 100 million. It's an awful lot of money, but
It's a
that's
strong
the sort
striker
of
to
figures
have,
you've got to
but
pay for quality
You've got
players these
Richarlison,
days.
you've got Calvert-Lewin. You really need that striker. I suppose if you go for a big name, Immobile might be one you go for, but I don't really know if we need that striker at Everton. Like us, we didn't really need that striker at Sheffield United, but they signed me. Oh, they did sign they did sell Brewster, so we went from 12 strikers to 11 strikers, but at least we've got enough backup. Guess I get injured again.
Liam Bridcut.
Oh, they just get a triangle pass. Okay, cool. I'm not going to run around the waste my stamina. We're just going to wait till the ball comes to us.
Really effective shielding under pressure. Disappointing pass.
Like I said, this should be our first win in red and white, but I could be wrong.
Johnson. Oh, that's a well-timed pass.
So how's that gone that way then? I am down to the right.
Defending.
Can someone work that one out for me? Someone get a calculator and calculate that one. Because I've absolutely no idea what's happened there. I've aimed it down to the right, and for some reason it's gone up to the left. I'm a left striker, why would I aim it up to the left?
Liam Bridcut.
This game's an imposter. If we're playing Among Us, FIFA 21 would be the imposter. This is really fun, yeah. Let's just watch this guy step over and ball roll. Oh my.
Edun.
Absolutely insane entertainment.
Adetayo Edun.
The fucking AI was meant to be smarter. Legendary, all they do in the midfield is just step overs and fucking ball rolls.
Norwood. Ampazu. Berger with it.
Really. You do see all the lower league players actually ball rolling over and over again.
It comes to absolutely nothing.
Unfortunate. It's a good idea from my teammate, but it didn't really fall for me.
Can he put them in front?
Oh, it doesn't fall. It doesn't bounce nicely enough for us. Unfortunate. That could have been the 1-0 lead that we needed in this one. One day, I'll sign for a team and they'll not mark people. Until that day, I've got to just deal with no marking, and I've lost the ball there.
An attack full of promise.
Oh no, Lincoln will 1-0 up.
He might yet finish.
He might yet finish. He might just hold the possession for fucking years. Possibilities are endless.
John McGinn. Chance to do damage. It's opening up for them. Can he finish this?
First goal in Sheffield United colours. It's about fucking time.
And now they have it.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfect.
We might be able to start proving ourselves. Holy shit, why is it taking this long? It's taken nearly 2.5 games.
Gives him no chance to think. A lovely
and it's taken to fucking play against a League One team for us to get it.
Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
Theo Johnson strikes. Things that you love to see. Put it on your things you love to see list. Love to see Theo Johnson getting off the mark for Sheffield United.
Edun.
Oh, I feel a little bit more calm now. I mean, it doesn't matter if I play good or bad in the cup, really. But if I can translate this to the league, then sorted. I think I need some really good ratings to try and get to that 8 overall now, but well, I guess it's fine.
Liam Bridcut, just not looking confident in possession.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball.
Yeah, we haven't really had too much of the ball. You want to know why? Because they're fucking step overing in midfield.
Great advert for low possession.
My ball rolled around the midfield to tackle me immediately.
It's really working.
Oh damn! Oh, nice step over. Oh, go on. Go on, my son. Do that skill show that you've always wanted to do. Oh, pass between two people. Yes. Absolutely insane.
Bridcut. And Edun with it.
Game's ridiculously boring.
Good use of the ball, but
Player
can
career
they
mode.
trouble the defense?
Wishing I hadn't done one, but too late now. I started, so finish. I guess. I don't really know what team to use for a club career, so.
I'll say this looks promising. Is it going to be?
Oh, come on, Theo Johnson. This is it now. This is the sky's the limit.
The defending there. They're all around him. They think they've got
ball
him,
roll my own net, and it worked.
In the end, too late. Ball's in the net.
Oh, thank God. We're actually doing. What the fuck is that celebration? We're actually doing something. Obviously, I'd like to get the assist as well, but this won't count for anything because it doesn't count towards league objectives. But it counts towards my personal total, and I'm fucking happy. Finally off the mark. Holy shit. They'll give me a lot more difficult to translate this to the league though, because this is a League One team that was recently a League Two team, and up next in the league we've got a fucking Championship team that was recently a Premier League team. Great save by Ramsdale. Stay in possession. I wasn't out of it, but that's okay. You think what you want to think, game. I mean, you were marking me up from 9.6 to 9.7, but telling me off. This game is bipolar when it comes to its ratings. Bipolar bear.
They take it
well, I'm happy though. I've finally got something going in this club.
Well, body in the way.
I might not sound happy, that's because I'm fucking tired. I got like 5 hours of sleep, you know, but I am happy.
Someone's
got 10 rating.
It looks promising. Well, this would help them get back into the game.
Great block. Get it clear. Nice. Right. We finally got off the mark. 2 goals to the good. Now, thanks to me.
Him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches, Lee.
Now that I've proved what I can do in the cup, we need to try and translate it to the league once we come around to the league. But let's just try and focus on getting past Lincoln here, because they could bring it back. But I'm hoping not. Here are the other results. I'm not going to read them all because there's probably about a billion, but there you go. Yeah, there's 2 of the results for me to read here. I'll scroll through them though, and if you want to pause and see how your team's doing, go for it. Bradford City beating Tranmere. Alright, poggers. So passing is very successful, quality one-touch passing, great goal scoring instincts, convert from close distance, try to keep your position. Fuck off, I'm in my position. You put me a left striker, I'm standing there and you tell me I'm in the wrong place. 4 shots, 4 on target, 37% possession for us. 2 shots, 2 on target, 63% possession for Lincoln. 40% possession in the midfield. You can tell they're just dicking around with it. I'm hoping we can consolidate this result now and get the get to the next round, get to round 2 of the Carabao. But let's wait and see.
Walsh.
I'm not really playing left striker, I'm kind of just playing striker. I'm kind of going both sides, which is probably why I'm getting marked down. But you know what? A good striker always tries to open option everywhere. Right?
Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering.
I'm getting marked down then, because I'm standing still for yeah. Maybe joking, this is not one.
Live game in the championship.
Oh, you are playing it for me. I thought for a second you wouldn't bother.
It's Sheffield United facing
okay, I turned a little earlier than what the game did to me there. In my mind, I turned past the defender, not into him. But I guess, sure, whatever helps. Whatever helps, mate, whatever helps.
The final third play has been slow,
too predictable. Possession. They've just literally been holding it in the midfield. Step overs. The ball rolls. They're doing a showcase. Try to get scouted for fucking skill school.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
I don't know what I'm trying to do, to be honest, but I'm trying to do something.
Berge. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
Yeah, they did look good for a counter-attack until my striker decided, hey, let's lose the ball.
Under a fair bit of pressure. And a throw.
This throws out Lincoln's. Okay, substitution as well being made here. Bringing off Norwood for Gross. That seems to be the substitution we make every game. El Bazeri coming off for Archibald too on the Lincoln side of things, but it seems to be a substitution we make every game. Norwood for Pascal Gross.
Adetayo Edun. Here's Bridcut.
How have I gone to? Please explain to me how I've gone down to 9.3 from 10. I had a really good first half, but because it's second half and the game said so, I've gone down to 9.3.
Remaining then.
Okay, intriguing plays here. You went down there, mate. Get it then. Oh, you actually did get it. No, it's fine. I didn't expect you to get it. I didn't expect that pass to work. I kind of thought, fuck what was on here when I made that pass, but someone got through.
Lewis.
We made the chance, but it didn't quite fall.
Tremendous ball played.
Yo, I might as well shoot it, mate. You never know. I wanted the assist, alright. I didn't think he'd let it run that far. Okay.
It might be on for them.
Intriguing one, that. Oh, I'm about to run through his pass to me.
Sam now. Tremendous challenge.
Fine. Not really sure what Sam was thinking there, but it's alright, it's alright.
Lewis.
No need to worry too much, I suppose. I hope. I think we've been outclassing them rarely. They've just held the ball because they try to keep chance for themselves in this game, but obviously it hasn't worked out for them.
Pascal Gross. Dangerous looking attack.
That was a great ball for it, I I panicked, I'm not going to lie.
Well, far from the cross he had in mind.
Corner though. Is it? It's not. What? I swear it deflected. Maybe I'm just dumb. It probably is the case that I'm just dumb, but I swore it deflected. But anyway, substitution for Lincoln. Bridcup coming off for Jones.
Number 8, James Jones.
Still 2-0 to the good here against Lincoln. They've actually played it around me there quite well.
Lewis. Possession lost, intercepted.
Not who it was aimed for, but it could still work.
Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass.
Oh, there we go. He's offside, isn't he?
Well, it could be on for
of course he is. That one little moment where I actually decided, oh, I'll play it through to him. He's just a margin offside.
Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
I'm not arguing the fact that it's offside, I'm arguing the fact that my player just had to move that little bit once I'd fucking played the ball.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Jackson coming on for Salt. Lincoln try to find a way back into this one in the last 14 and a bit minutes, but I'm going to be honest, probably won't happen, TBH. Well, I've been proved wrong before.
Well, they've lost the ball.
You never know, really. There's a point I'm trying to make.
Couldn't keep it.
Speaking that one.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful.
Lincoln may push for one here. Either that, they'll just hold possession in the corner as they go 2-0 down, or they stay 2-0 down. I don't know. I think that's what they're doing.
Lewis.
Just holding possession. If possession won games, I'd lose every game. Okay, they've actually made it work. I don't know how, like, the marking... Actually, no, that's a lie. I do know how the marking has gone to shit. But it's because the marking in this game is diabolical.
The movement is key for me, and still we've lost.
But it's a goal for Lincoln, and a bit of a scare for us here. Ramsdale maybe could have done a bit better with it, but Ramsdale's not in the goal, so...
Well, the coach won't be happy. They were cruising this
Ordering him, who we have in net, and he's let it in. And Archibald, another Theo scoring today. All the Theos scoring in this one.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
And Sam coming off, I'm assuming for Ayorke. It looks a bit like Ayorke. From the one game I played with him.
Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, it's a cracking atmosphere in here. The players just need
I'm stopping my run, and my guy keeps going. Like, fucking help me, please. Send help.
And the pass over hit.
Easy for foddering them to collect. Cool, play it through to me again. I don't really have any options on here. I don't really want me to do. What's that?
Ludovic Ajorc. Can they get in behind them? Big chance.
Bro, how have I not scored that? Also, why is he fucking taking on his weak foot, the prick?
Lewis.
I'm so pissed. That could have and should have been the hat trick, but for some reason my dumb cunt decides, oh, let me just take it on my left foot. You know, the 1-star weak foot that I seem to have. Why have I got 1-star weak foot as well?
Credit for winning the ball back.
Oh, we're doing around. Oh, okay, we're holding on to the 2-1. We're not going to try and get third here. Just to consolidate it. Got you.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. What can he do from here? It ought to be.
I like the idea. I rate the idea. Was there an invisible force field that I can't get back to my players? I think we've got it. Please don't score now. Prove me wrong, because I'll go to penalty shootout and I really don't want one. I've had to end this series already. Yeah, just hold it in the midfield. Yeah, do what you do best. Nice.
There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, you have to say
2 Theo Johnson goals the first half. Are we done? To send Sheffield United to round 2 of the Carabao Cup. Another Theo struck. Theo Archibald scored for Lincoln, but it wasn't enough. He should have had a hat-trick, but for some reason this damn guy decided to take out his weak foot.
Ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
But it is a victory nonetheless, and we progress. And more importantly, we get off the mark at our new club, and it's taken a few games, but we're actually scoring. 100% shot accuracy, we've got 2 goals, we've got 3 shots on target, we've got 13 short passes completed, 4 medium passes completed. We only failed 1 medium pass today. We lost 1 tackle, out of position once, which is a load of bullshit because I don't think we were. I think we played left striker, like we were told. We lost the ball 6 times, won at 0. That doesn't matter though because we won, so I'm happy. Great vision with those through ball passes. Short passes very successful. Good to see so much positivity from passes. You're always looking for an opportunity to get the ball forward. Quality one-touch passing. You're not going to talk about my goals or anything. That's cool. No, fine. 6 shots, 6 on target, 39% possession for Sheffield United. 3 shots with 3 on target, 61% possession for Lincoln. 9.4 man of the match was obviously me, as you can see. Berg doing quite well in the field as usual because he is Berg and he's a quite good midfielder. 8.3 for him. Man of the match for Lincoln, if there was one you can pick. Oh, actually, no, you can't pick between because there's only 1 man of the match. I saw 7.6 was there. Walsh in the back 3 that they decided to change to there. Interesting strategy there. But he got man of the match for Lincoln. And Lincoln crash out of the Carabao Cup. We stay in. And there's no shot I'm going to be able to scroll through all these results. So I'm not even going to bother. But anyway, we advance in a cup competition. We got our first win as part of Sheffield United and our first goals. Now, we've had our easy game. It's back to challenge upon challenge in the league. Start again. We always seem to start, which I shouldn't be complaining about really, but I would like to have a game off, you know, sometimes. Take a look at any news. Top scorer of Volks in demand. I'm assuming that's for the Championship. This week's star performers. That was from the first week of the season. Player tournament announced. Okay, there's nothing really. Oh, here we go. Theo Johnson scores in Sheffield United's 2-1 win over Lincoln. Theo Johnson managed to get his name on the score sheet in Sheffield United's 2-1 win against Lincoln City. Not going to comment on how we fucking decided we were going to go through to the next round. Who's this? Who is this? Ricardo Pereira. I should have recognised him. Yeah, Volks is a Stoke player. Apparently top scorer in the league. We haven't scored yet in the league. Let's try and get something here against Aston Villa. Oh yeah, top scorer when about fucking 7 other people are tied on 2 with him. Although he did get his 2 in 1 match. So you got to give him a bit of credit. But we haven't scored yet, and that's the problem. At least we haven't scored in the league yet. We need to find a solution to that problem. Obviously a solution to that is scoring in the league. We're currently 14th with 2 points from 2. We're not in the bottom area, but we're not in the top area. We're in mid-table at the moment. Relegation zone consists of Barnsley, Charlton and Oxford for now. And the promotion area consists of Middlesbrough, Aston Villa, Millwall, Brighton, Sheffield Wednesday and Norwich. And there's no shots that I'm letting Sheffield Wednesday get the promotion spot over us, alright? But Aston Villa started strong here, so this is not going to be an easy game. In fact, I'd probably put money on us to lose this. But we'll see. Oh, they've got a strong team still, to be fair. Oh, yeah, this ain't going to be easy. So Mings and Ben, I reckon, the defence. God, it's going to be a challenge. Anyway, we're going for the 5-3-2. They're going for the 4-2-3-1. With our usual strike partner, and it's the usual back 5, usual midfield 3, and the usual strikers. Bramall Lane is going to host quite a barn burner here, to be honest. This should be a fun match anyway. At least I hope, anyway. Not really had a lot of fun in the league so far. The only fun I've had so far in this episode was in that Carabao Cup game just there. It's because I could actually release myself and fucking get some goals. But, I mean, we could perhaps get some goals here, but it ain't going to be easy. I'm not even going to go to any of the goals. I'm just going to do what most midfielders do to me. This how midfield play against me. And my players don't go in for it. This is just what they do.
We simply have to focus on this man. Will he
Why?
shine against his former club? We're
Oh,
live
that's
next,
why.
so don't go anywhere.
That makes sense, actually, yeah. Against come from
Hello everyone, always a joy
Aston Villa to Sheffield United.
South Yorkshire, we're at Bramall Lane. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon.
But really the
Now
focus
for you is live action
should be on
from the
if I could
Championship.
score in the
It's
league.
Sheffield United up against Aston Villa.
Well,
Maybe even the bigger focus, if we can actually win a game in the league. I don't know, that might be an area we can focus on.
The players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
Well, there's been quite
Alright,
the focus on him
familiar
coming into
face.
today's game,
Not surprising
facing his
really,
former
because he
club,
played for them.
facing his past league. That's not always
John McGinn.
straightforward.
Yeah, Derek, it's
Now,
a funny
a
old
blade
day. It can be a day to remember.
rather than
A
the villain.
joyous day when everything clicks. You get a good reception from the fans that once loved you, or it can be a day to forget. Hostile, you play terribly, you get beaten. He'll have his fingers crossed for sure.
Chris Wilder obviously wanted his team to get the first league victory. Hoping it comes to against Aston Villa. That'd be not only a good victory, but a statement victory. However, if it doesn't come against Aston Villa, I'm hoping, I'm begging it comes against Birmingham. Basically what I'm saying is I want to get a victory with Sheffield United in the league before the end of this
Looks as though
episode.
they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got
We're
the
trying to get up
ball.
to the Premier League with this
Defensively,
team.
those fullbacks will be asked to supply
We're going to have to put a bit more into our
support to their
performance
three
realistically.
centre-backs.
I haven't been playing good
Does
enough.
enable you to play two strikers up
I
front.
can't keep blaming other factors.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Still got quite a good few subs on the bench as well.
Yeah, I really
Oh,
like
boy.
this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them,
Watkins
and then a
is
lone
bloody
striker with
concerning
number
as
10
striker,
just
but
behind him.
let's see what we can do.
And they kick off here.
I don't really know who that's in for there, just anyone I guess.
Stevens,
Oh, I could put for that
looking
gap, but no.
confident with the ball at his feet.
Why?
Johnson.
Like, what's the need?
McGinn. Jean-Pierre Nsam.
I can't go anywhere without a player being there.
Lesmelou.
So annoying.
Serdar.
And it's even more annoying because you know you're not going to get
Portillo.
possession back, like I said earlier in the last game, for about 10-15
Portillo.
minutes.
On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou.
This is what they do. Oh, it's annoying. I don't intentionally lose possession, it's just I can't do much
Perfectly
in terms
positioned
of
to
like
take it away.
options, if there aren't any options. It's a good idea in principle, but I think the
There's been a
execution
goal on the Huddersfield
probably one of
fans
those
this
where you
year,
do
but
actually
goal
have to
from
put it over the
Allen.
top.
It's a goal for Huddersfield
I've noticed that
Town.
they'll do
6
over top
minutes
balls
played,
when it's
1-0.
fine just to play it along the
Thank you, Alan
ground,
McAnally.
and then they'll do ground balls when it's probably
Portillo.
better to play over the top.
And can they make one of these passes count? Portillo. Well, that's the kind of play
Good
you
tackle,
want
but
from
we're
your
not going to get
defender.
possession out of it. This is going to be a grind game. It's going to be a difficult one, and if we don't
Here's
we
Fernandes.
win, I'll be kind of annoyed, but I won't be surprised. And
To open the scoring.
right,
A very
so
fine start to this one.
the defence really should be watching Watkins there. I think they're just not done.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really good passing move in the build-up, and he had choices of what type of finish.
How
to
on earth
apply.
has he been allowed to get
And
through like
bang,
that?
He goes for the smash.
Could
Lovely
someone
goal.
tell me how that's been allowed? There's literally nobody that's decided
Well,
to
he's
watch
every right
Watkins
to be
there,
angry.
try and
The
defend
players
him.
are not executing his game plan today.
1-0 to Aston Villa. Watkins gets his second of the Championship. He could be one of the top goal scorers in the Championship
So
this season,
has
to be honest. If
restarted.
I don't
1-0
get my
here.
fucking act going. That's what like. Please use your fucking brains.
And using his strength to shield the
Okay,
ball.
Moses has done me there. Fair play.
Watkins. Well, he might be
I feel
onto
a massive
something,
coming on.
and nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McAnally.
God damn!
with the latest.
Because my players
Goal
like
for Watford.
stay in
15
the space
minutes
instead of
played,
moving when
1-0.
I'm aiming
Many
the
thanks,
ball
Alan.
at them there.
It's
They're
opening
gonna
up
score
for
again,
them.
aren't
Did look as though that can he
For a
put it
second, I
away?
thought it was an own goal.
And he clears it out of harm's way.
they? Still had enough control of it though.
It might be on for them.
Offside.
Oh, great vision.
No?
Well, body in the
No?
way.
Who's kept him offside? Watkins, very acrobatic. But it's a block. That was my dog barking then. It's one of the dogs that was in the other houses.
And now the delivery.
Gets away, lads.
Not fantastic
Yep, perfect.
defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Moses. And
Yep,
it's gone
absolutely
in.
brilliant. Great
Just
defending there.
what the
Inch
doctor
perfect,
ordered.
some would say.
Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
So what's happened this time? Obviously Victor Moses has scored, but like besides that,
Well,
a
here's
little
the
gander.
replay, and you
Right,
can
so he
see
got it
why
headed
the
away.
manager's furious. Just really
It's
poor play.
play back in,
Offering up possession
and
far too
nobody's
easily in the
closing
danger
down
zone.
Moses.
And
Okay,
at this
got it.
level, if you're going to do that, you'll get punished. Not good enough.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Number 6 could have got that. You win some, you lose some. Victor Moses gets his first goal in the Championship before I do. It's kind of upsetting.
So 2-0 now.
Goal for Aston Villa, number 27, Victor Moses.
I knew this wouldn't be easy, but
McGinn.
I don't think it'd be this hard early on.
Johnson.
You're not going to keep making a run there, you're just going to stop. Nice, cool, thanks. Thanks for fucking me over there,
So
mate.
that's Serdar.
I mean, I don't know if he would have made the ball anyway if he kept running, but... Oh, this is fun.
Time for us to
Fernandes,
join
you're a really
Alan
good player.
McAnally.
Just running
I say
around
that
in like
because a
one
goal
straight
has been
line.
scored at the Riverside. Alan.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough.
Great if we could just win the possession
24
back.
minutes played,
Where am I going?
1-0.
I'm holding
Regular
LB,
updates from
and the
Alan
player's just
McAnally
fucking
along
off.
the way.
Villa have had nearly all the possession, really starting to dictate
Not
the
nearly all
tempo of
possession.
this
All they
game
do is
now.
hold the
They're
ball.
creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in
The
this
answer is to
game.
defend, but nobody wants to do that.
Oh, surely. Really
There
important
we go.
tackle.
Oh, when you... Okay.
McGinn. Oliver Norwood.
McGinn's not having a great fucking game so
Johnson.
far.
Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Looks promising, this. Through ball just overdone.
See, we're making the moves, we're just not getting it like done.
And a goal has been scored at Kirklees Stadium, but who has scored it? Alan McAnally will tell us.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. 31 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan.
Almost 2 over
Chance to
Huddersfield.
reduce the arrears.
Might as
Able
well give
to
it a try.
close down the shot. Dangerous looking attack. Very quick.
Can't get
thinking
past
there.
the fucking
Not a
a
good
defender.
pass.
It's so difficult. And apparently neither can the rest of my team. So these are
Listening.
players I might add that have had experience at this
And
level. This is my
Fernandes.
first fucking time playing in a champion. Well, obviously my third game now, but like
Ignacio Fernandez.
I've had one season and it was in League
Watkins.
2. I feel like I'm not doing the worst.
Going well.
So
This looks threatening. He's
Hmm.
in behind the defence here. And there it is.
Like,
3
who's
goals
actually-
in front now. An immense
who's
performance.
defending? I'm trying to figure out who our defenders are because it feels like we don't have any.
Well, as we see from the replay, it's a classic pullback cross that sets up the chance, and then the composure.
And
is
nobody's
impressive
watching
as
Watkins
he
again. What the
smashes
fuck is
ball
the
with
point in
all
having a
he has to
defence?
beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
And Ramsdale, I don't know how he's not saved that, to be honest. More or less at him, but Just how it is. Like I said, you win some, you lose some. Third goal in the Championship now for Watkins.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first half performance. That scoreline
I'm pissed.
tells you
I'm
all
actually
you
pissed. I
need
just
to
can't be
know.
arsed playing the rest of this game. All in favour of me requesting a fucking sub.
Johnson. Well, he's lost
Sorry,
it.
who have we seen there? Let me just... I just need to try to figure this out. Because I might pass it there though. Okay, so I pass it down there into that bit of space. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly where it went. This game is fucking beautiful, isn't it?
Ignacio Fernandez.
So it quite clearly shows where I want the ball to go,
Theo.
and then it's just put it in a different
Almost
direction.
weighing up the opposition with a string
I
of
don't know
neat
what to tell you,
passes.
other than this game fucking sucks.
Portillo. Lesmelou. Showing good defensive judgment. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Watford. 42 minutes played. 2-0.
And it might be.
Oh, you don't know if you don't
Can't
try,
get all the
honestly,
way
but
through.
like it just there's no. I don't know if there's any point in trying. They're just gonna
Could
let
be a
Watkins
chance to
through for his
break
hat trick
here.
at some point. I guarantee you, Watkins is gonna get a hat trick this game.
An attack full of promise.
Unless he gets subbed off.
Watkins.
See what I mean?
And lining it up. Cutting the ball back.
They almost made it
And
4.
thwarting his opponent
Wasn't my
in the
defender.
nick of
He would
time.
have. Quite embarrassing, to be honest. If we want to go up to the Premier League, we need to play a bit better than this, lads.
Definitely look as though they want to make
They
this
just try to
move
pass it to me when
count.
there's 2 players from Aston Villa in the way.
And a no-nonsense clearance.
Corner at least.
But it just seems in this game...
It's just been fucking
they
shit
step
so
ahead
far,
of his
realistically.
opponents in every way, Lee.
Well, he's linked the defence to the midfield. He's linked the midfield to the strikers. He
Oh.
then provides assists too. He's an all-round player, he
I
really
wish I'd
is.
gone
He's been a
midfielder
dream
for
today,
the striker,
real
to be
gold
honest.
dust.
So the corner played into the box.
Oh, it's
My
not bad
goodness,
header.
Lee, the goalkeeper
Oh,
had
okay,
his work
rebound
cut
though.
out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant
And
effort.
it's my dog barking at nothing.
That is that for the first
Also,
half
it's half
here.
time and 3-0 to Aston Villa.
You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Obviously, Watkins
Well,
has
I've
been
got
popping
a word
off.
for that first half performance, spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant.
Moses
He's
getting
got
the
his
other
2
goal for
goals.
Aston Villa.
Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
Great game so far, honestly. Can't complain. Charlton 1-0 up over Millwall. Birmingham 1-0 up over Rotherham. Bournemouth 2-1 up over Huddersfield. Norwich drawing 1-1 with Stoke. 0-0 between Brighton and Sunderland. 1-0 to Barnsley over Brentford. 2-2 between Preston and Nottingham Forest. 2-0 to Middlesbrough over Wickham. 0 to Watford over Oxford. I'm going to go check on my dog and see what she's barking at. Hold on. The passes have been laser guided this season. They will hold up the ball and bring others into play. Attempt to pass the ball rather than giving up possession to your opponent. I'm trying, but there's not a lot of options, and there's a lot of opponents. Shot passing has been very successful. Let's say the match facts. 3 shots, 2 on target, 36% possession for us. 5 shots of having target, 64% possession for Aston Villa. Deservedly ahead. Can't complain.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
Pretty sure she's barking at the usual, which is absolutely nothing, so...
Suat Serdar. Here's Fernandez. Lesmelou.
I get so used to get through the
Fernandez.
defence if I just get
Well,
a
they've
run,
not
like
been
I
at the
get through
races
ball.
today,
Look,
it's as
like
simple
if
as
they
that.
win the ball here,
The coach must
I get
be
through ball.
mystified. I know the crowd are
It's a goal,
certainly
but
making themselves
you don't win the ball
heard.
ever.
Too many
ever.
mistakes.
And now they're
Not
going to
enough
go back and
heart or
defend.
endeavour for me.
A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan
How has that
McInally
happened then?
has the news.
It's a third goal for Watford. 49 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Have enough out.
Well, previously it was speculation, but now
No,
100%
urgency.
confirmed. Bayern have got their man, Lee.
We'll try to play
Well,
it
what does
forward.
£65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure.
You know what? It's fine. We didn't get the assist. We didn't get the goal. But we've helped ourselves get back into this a little. End of Stevens. Putting it away from left wing back.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely
credit to the boy.
ball to set up the chance.
Try to pull us back into this one a little bit.
But it's the strength
We need
that
something
impresses me.
to help us
It's
go
a
back
great
into this
goal
one.
in the end.
I don't know how I was actually snuck in, but we'll take it. I'm going to have to go check on my dog. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I don't know what she's barking at. Busy barking at absolutely nothing. I had to just go check though, make sure. As we said before we left, Enda Stevens get us back into the game a little bit with a goal. Well, hopefully that'll be an inspired comeback waiting to happen. But,
3-1 it is. And news of a goal at Kirklees Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Huddersfield Town. 55 minutes played. 2-2.
Many thanks, Alan.
Guess we'll wait and see.
Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV.
I'll play it backwards for whatever reason.
Got it. Taking on Birmingham City.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Look at the fast-flowing football. Look at Sheffield United.
Showing good defensive judgment.
I can't get a thing through the defence. It's just fucking impossible.
Moses.
But then they just go through ours like it's bloody, I don't know, easy.
Watkins.
Look at this. Look at the positioning. It's absolutely beautiful.
He's got to score.
Insanity. Absolutely top tier defending. Why is their defence so fucking good, but my defence decide to shit themselves whenever an attack comes in? I don't have any words. I just don't have any words for this fucking awful game, to be honest.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
A chance to revisit the goal.
This game is just not fun. I don't know why I've done a career mode on it.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
I don't know how much longer I'm willing to do it either. If my defence just don't do anything, there's no fucking point. My midfield, pass it to them.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
It's annoying. My defence just don't do anything. And Sam's come off for Yorkie.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
You're not too much defending. That's a fucking understatement. There's not any defending
Life
going on.
Is never dull in the
But God forbid they'll probably get higher ratings than I do.
For you on EA TV. It's Aston Villa, and they'll be taking on Huddersfield
Have it
Town.
come down.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere.
So, you know what? Fine.
It's what
cool.
I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Really a very poor ball.
I'm gonna fucking asphyxiate myself. Thoughts? What's the fucking point? I'm trying to play it to a player who's moved into a different zip code.
Fernandez. In with a chance. On his own with only the keeper to
What?
beat.
He's
Still
missed.
He's missed it.
Well,
How?
he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
I don't like the defence there have just decided to shit themselves again, but somehow we've been spared a fourth from Watkins. Portillo coming off. Don't know who that is coming on. Trezeguet.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in
What's the
here.
point, honestly? What's the point in playing? It's fucking career mode.
Decided that now
I should have just gone with
is
the club
time
one.
to go to the bench.
Norwood coming off for gross, like it's gonna make a fucking blind bit of difference. I should have just gone for a club one, picked the club, and then just tried to work with it because this is just not enjoyable. Fuck off here.
And they will be awarded a free
Careful
kick
for what?
that.
Oh, bugger off. If he does that to me, he gets nothing. That's why I'm not sure I want to tackle.
Moses.
I guess he'll play it short when nobody decided to mark the guy short. End the wake up, mate.
Watkins.
He
Really
just
good block.
watches as Moses runs past.
Fernandez.
That's what most of our
And
defence have been
given
doing, just
away.
watching. So, why should I expect anything different?
They couldn't maintain possession. Oh, big chance. In it goes. Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Like, can someone give me some indication of what I meant to do there?
Again, it looks a simple goal. He gets in a
I
position
can't
not that far
do
out
anything.
the
I
goal,
can't
but he has to
play.
hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
The manager wants me to get a goal and an assist.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall.
Like,
in that
what's the
dressing room
likelihood of
when
me
he
doing
stays
that
like
when I
this,
can't get
Derek?
any of
He's
the
not
ball?
happy. Just look at him.
Give the defence some fucking, like, objectives, like, learn to defend. I've probably got better tackling stats than half these fucking motherfuckers.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts
Bruv,
about
I
the
cannot,
outcome, surely they
I want to
now have
be
been
rude. I want to
removed.
request a sub off, but I also want to try and improve my rent a little bit.
Use of a goal on the Rotherham United match.
Not that I can, because I don't get the ball, but when I do, I'm right by a defender. So,
2-0.
Thanks, Alan.
it's a moot point, really.
And they are on the move again. Showing
I
patience
mean, like, why has he
as
done
well
that?
as
Why have you
persistence
fucking
in the
done that, you
build-up.
big lanky bastard?
Moses.
Right when the defender's there, he just does the smallest layoff, just so I get tackled, I think.
Here's
Oh my god.
Fernandez.
If they score another one, I'm
And that was a
legitimately
very
ready to
fine
forfeit the
read.
match. I won't, because it'd be unfair against Aston Villa, because we scored 5.
Bergen.
But
Might be able to set up the chance. It's there for him. And there it is.
You know what?
A goal. But will it
I was about to be
purely a
fuming
consolation at this stage of the
because he didn't play it to me at
proceedings?
any
They
point.
haven't been at the best.
But he's done a really good solo goal there. So I can't really complain. Baldock. It's the wing backs today that have scored. Not a lot of celebration from Bramall Lane because we've been woeful.
Well, here it is again, and all the credit goes to the goal scorer.
I wanted to
But
ask for
you
the
have
pass
to
back,
ask
because
questions
100%
about
tell
the
you that the
keeper.
defender would be
He's
on me
gotta
like
have
glue
that
if I'd asked
covered
for there and
me.
tried to shoot it off.
No
So.
wonder he's frustrated with himself.
How is that? You know, that's fine. Baldock makes it 5-2. Oh my days, I'm ready to throw in the towel in this career mode. My wing backs are scoring in the league before I am.
Sheffield United goal.
10 minutes left for play in this match.
George
Maybe League One was my level. I should have just stayed at Bradford.
Right time for us to join Alan McInally, and I say that because a goal has been scored at the Riverside. Alan.
It's a goal for Wycombe Wanderers. 7 minutes remain. 2-1.
Any
Alan
thoughts on getting the ball
McInally
back,
with
lads?
his finger on the pulse.
No idea. Pushing forward a little bit, try to get maybe another goal. Maybe a very, very late comeback. We'll probably concede a 6th, if I'm being honest, but...
Well, they're keeping their opponents
Oh my
moving
god,
and
look how
guessing.
much fun that is. 17 passes between the same people.
Ignacio Fernandez. Well, possession lost.
Defence still don't know what they're
intercepted.
doing. I've realised now, I don't think it's the club I was at. I think it's the defensive
Simakon.
stuff in this game.
Berge. Using space on the opposite flank now. There to take it away.
Right. Yeah, that's a smart move.
Can they create something from here? Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept.
It's not going to fall for us today again.
And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes.
5 minutes. All of those 5 minutes, I'll tell you. Aston Villa will have the possession. They'll just pass it around.
We have entered the final minute of normal time. Fernandes.
My defenders are blind.
Promising
so
sequence.
a bit of charity would be nice.
Falai Sacco. Moses. Moses with it. Real danger.
At least if they're not, they might as well
The
be.
attack fizzled out. Ludovic Ajor.
I'll go for one more attempt on goal, you get me?
Moving it forward.
Or maybe not. Maybe I won't. You know when we're on the counter there. Just blow the whistle a bit. I didn't want to try and get a goal, you know?
Sometimes you get days when things
Can't be
just
arsed in
don't
that
go
game.
to plan. Well, this lot went to the next level. They didn't even have a plan.
I'm going to.
Not a great effort at all. They should be.
But I'm not going to enjoy it. I'm really fucked off with the way that our defenders just let them through. I don't understand why they're doing that. I don't know if there's anything I can do in the settings or anything. Obviously I can do sliders, but I'm not going to do that. I know I lost possession way too much there, but their defence were good. One shot on target, one shot off target. Not that I remember having the shot off target, but that's fine. 17 short passes, 2 medium passes completed, failed 2 short and 2 medium. 1 key pass, we've got 1 foul against us, out of position once. Lost possession 11 times, won 3 headers but lost 1. Passive and laser guided this season, you do both hold up the ball and bring other players into play. Attempt to pass the ball rather than giving up possession to your opponent. I do try, but there's not always an option. Shot pass is very successful. 5 shots, 4 on target, 38% possession for Sheffield United. 8 shots, 7 on target, 62% possession for Aston Villa. Man of the match goes to Norwood on our side anyway with an 8.1. Ramsdale getting a 4.9. Deservedly so, the fucking dumb prick. Man of the match, of course, though, was the hat-trick hero, Ollie Watkins, with a 10. Fernandes with 9.4. Serdar with an 8.5. I'm trying to get all the right ratings here. 8.3 for Moses and an 8.1 for Lee's Melu. Very enjoyable game that was. Can't lie, I really had fun. Probably even towards relegation more than promotion at this fucking point. Jesus Christ. Just those same bloody drills on. Not that it really matters because training does nothing at this point. You know what? At least we're not doing the worst. But we really need to win against Birmingham. I think that's a must at this point. And I think I really need to get my first league goal. Because I have not, like, contributed much. And I've not really shown that the 27.8 million fee was worth it. I've not really paid it back yet. Crucial Trezeguet goal seals Sheffield United defeat. Trezeguet's crucial last goal helped his team seal the win against Wilder's men. Oh yeah, it was such a close game. Watkins, hat-trick hero. What's his rating in this? Oh, you don't get to see it. Oh well. You know he's fast as fuck though. So Watkins scored 3 of Aston Villa's goals against Sheffield United to clear the match ball. Yep. Players of the week. I'm assuming that none of us will be in there. Shocker. Who would have seen that one coming? Let's end it off with a win, lads. Let's not fucking be stupid, please. At the moment, I think I'm getting 0 of my objective done, so. Pretty good. Look, let's take a look at how we're doing, actually. You know, I might as well just take a little scan here. Yeah. Perfect. I'm not expecting anything special against Birmingham either. I think we're just going to fail all objectives. And I don't know what happens when you fail the objectives enough. Maybe you get released from your club. I don't have a fucking clue. But anyway, We're going to play against Birmingham, who are actually above us. I said they had a bad start. But I think they lost their first game and must have won the rest. They have. This is exactly that. Aston Villa yeeting off into the lead, Middlesbrough close on their tail. Down the bottom end of things, Brentford, Charlton and Oxford. Brentford aren't having a great start to the season, to be fair, and they're usually near the top kind of area, so at least we're not the only ones. Let's just get into this one and get it over with. They're going for 4-2-3-1 wide. We are going for the 5-3-2. I'm surprised I'm still getting started in the league, to be honest. I haven't really contributed anything. Just maybe keep me for the bloody cups, I guess. But let's see what we can do. Please, can we win just one? It's really down to the balls I receive from midfield and the fact that my defence are just absolutely awful. I don't know what's going on there, but apparently we just can't do anything. Bruv. How did I fall over there? You're not fine, whatever.
The man of the
Get into it as quick as we can.
3 goals in
Alan
his last 3
Halilovic.
games. Will he be hard
How
to
the
stop
fuck he's ended
again?
up in Birmingham, I
Stay
don't
with
know,
us on
but
EA TV.
I guess we'll have to watch out for him. Which means he probably will score about 3 goals this game, so.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary. And
We're doing the
joining me
Slammy
is the
Awards in
former
WWE
Arsenal
today. I don't
defender,
think I've
Lee
cared about
Dixon.
anything less in my
What
life.
we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Birmingham City, and they take on Sheffield
Apart from maybe this
United.
career mode at the
Thanks,
moment.
Derek. I'm sure both coaches will want their players to start with a real zip in their play.
Oh, he actually plays for Birmingham in
Really
real
show the
life. How the
opposition what
fuck
they're in
did they...
for.
What?
That could lead to fireworks. Let's hope so.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of
Halilovic,
events?
the one to watch,
No
apparently.
reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, 3 goals in his last 3 games, Derek, breeds confidence in a player. The defenders will be watching him like a hawk.
Well, you'd think the defenders would be watching like a hawk. They'd probably watch him, yeah, but they probably won't do anything about him. It'd be too much. Sounds like too much commitment, that one. Alright, come on, guys, for real. Let's get some fucking points on the board. I know we've got 2, but we need more than that.
Here's the lineup for Birmingham City.
I need to fucking start,
Well,
like,
they are a team
doing
with a
something.
penchant for the explosive
I feel like
counter-attack.
I've
Is that
robbed
something you
Sheffield
think
United a
we'll
little
see
bit.
this time round, Lee?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think we've been
Derek.
any
They
different at
perhaps
Brighton,
don't
but
have
probably
that
not.
creative midfield to produce, so sitting back and soaking up pressure and trying to utilise their pacey forwards is their best option.
I would much
Here's
prefer
how the
to be
lineup
just a
looks
solo
for
striker
Sheffield United.
Enjoy the game.
rather than
Just
have
like
a strike
with
partner,
the belt and
to be honest.
braces
But
Yeah, 5-3-2.
every team I join
3-5-2.
seems to want to play 5-3-2,
Midfield will
so
be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks
I think
will be
Brighton
asked
probably
to
would have played
supply
5 at the back as well.
support
I
to
don't
their
know.
3 centre-backs, but it does enable you to play 2
Or
strikers up
who's it
front.
Watford? Watford. They probably would have. No, probably, Watford probably wouldn't have done actually. Here we go. Step over central.
Crowley. It's with
Sometimes I
Aston.
just want to like forget about the fucking fact that I'm a position striker and just try and
Jukiewicz.
get involved in the game a bit more. But oh, yeah, of course. Sorry.
Roberts, and intercepting it. And attempting the
Hold on a
through
minute.
ball.
Oh.
Just
No, it wasn't
unable
a
to
bad.
take
It wasn't a
advantage
bad
of that
little
developing situation.
bit of play there. We lost the ball, but we got it back. So
Mark Roberts. Christian Pedersen.
this
On the
one-touch
ball,
passing
Bella.
is fucking killing us apparently.
Oh, he's given the ball
Good
away.
read.
Right, let's get Alan
Yeah. Oh, look, what do you do there? You passing it straight to the player to be honest there, and I have to try and get in front of him somehow and guess that you
6
want
minutes
it to go to
played,
me.
1-0.
Oh,
Many
this
thanks,
is where it
Alan.
all falls down.
Plenty of options.
Can't wait
Halilovic.
to concede here, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's one pass after another. Here's Alan Halilovic. Well, they get the ball once
Okay.
more.
Gone? No. Oh, some extra space on the left, but they decided to not go that way.
Berge. Strong play here.
Okay.
Now he must favour the cross. Keeper did his job to begin with. Still a chance. And pulled back. Able to get his body
The pullback was
in the
probably
way.
the best option on there for me. I didn't want to straight shoot it because it would probably have gone wide. Have I, like, why am I still 6.4?
I understand there's been a goal in the
That is
Derby
something else.
County game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Derby County.
Oh, I feel like I should be intercepting these,
1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally.
but somehow I'm not.
Bella.
It's very winnable if our defence actually stay on top of their game. It's a big fucking clause in the contract though. Oh boy, yeah, that's probably not staying in.
And a goal kick will be next. Well, I think many of you will have been wondering where the story was going, but we can
Oh
tell
yeah,
you
I was
that
really
the
concerned
transfer
about where
business has
Fabian's
been
going to be
done.
transferred.
Fabian has completed his move to Bayern League.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fees around.
I was actually really
55
scared in case he
million
came to, you know,
pounds.
fucking
That's the
Sheffield
type of money
United.
you
I'm
have
glad he
pay
went to
for a
Bayern.
quality player these days, and he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
I think I signed for the wrong club, to be honest. I probably should have stayed at Bradford. Obviously, I think my mental state would probably
Well,
be
he wants to
decreasing
be
even more if I
happy
stayed
with
at Bradford.
his
We
first
really got
touch,
straight
but
relegated
kept the
back down to
ball
League 2. I would have cried about losing every game, so
Halilovic.
probably best I moved, but
Mikhail San
maybe
Jose
Sheffield United
with
wasn't
it.
the move.
Here's Alan Halilovic. Robbed them.
Doesn't give me enough time to run through, really, does he, in Sammy? But I
Well,
mean,
that pass easy on the eye. Can he finish this?
sorry, I know I should have let him take it himself, but I wanted my first league goal. Theo Johnson finally strikes in the league. Oh, please let this be the start of something
Well,
brilliant.
as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask
I should have let Sammy do that near post, but
2v1 in the end, he's thinking
I
now,
swear
is
it
he
was
gonna
easier.
pass or go round?
and
But
it
he's got
resulted
no
in me
chance.
getting a goal, so I couldn't say no. And if it was me, I would have done the same back to him. I would have sweated it for him. I'm lying, 100%, but if I needed an assist, I would have done it. So I actually do need an assist, so hopefully I can come around at some point. But finally, first goal in the Championship, and it's taken all the games so far this episode.
The opening goal of the game then.
Fucking Christ, alright, come on.
Just to let you know, the
I feel a bit
club
more
shop
positive
is
now.
open after today's
Just need the
game.
defence to stay good,
To get your tickets,
Lucas Jukic.
and we should be fine. They've got a one striker actually, it's not going too well for them. Maybe I do want to be in a strike partnership. I was saying at the start of the game, I want to be, I'd just be a lone striker, and then Sammy's just really just fed it to me, so maybe
I
not.
believe there's been a goal in the Forest game. Alan McInally can tell
It's actually
us
on
more.
Sam, not on
It's a goal
Sammy,
for
guys. Just remember
Middlesbrough.
that, because I don't.
27 minutes
My
played.
brain doesn't remember
1-0.
that for whatever
Thanks,
reason.
Alan. Well, far from the ideal pass.
On the ball back. Play out wide.
Baldock. Chance to cross.
Oh, cap in the header.
No nonsense
Unfortunate.
defensive clearance.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but on the break they've been devastating.
Of course, struggling with possession.
Pace
All they
really
do is hold
hurts
it.
defences. They've been electric when they've
If you have
had
the ball, you don't do anything with it. I think we're 1-0 up.
Paul Bess. Jack Robinson.
Try to keep yourself an option, but all you want to do is just pass
John
around
McGinn.
midfield.
Goalkeeper.
That's
should
heavy, I'm
take
sorry.
charge. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly.
I was lucky wanted to go for a moment and try to get another goal, but everybody needed the
Halilovic.
assist, so I was trying to find options.
Mikhail San Jose with it.
I don't think I'll save the average rating, but
Ball lost here.
everything else I can try and do now.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And
Go on,
he
Sammy,
might be
take on
through
yourself,
here.
mate. There we go. Come on,
Oh,
Sheffield
it's
United.
in.
Please,
A
can we get a bit more of
two-goal
this?
position now, and the lead fully merited.
And then Sam gets the second goal of the day. Again, I was wanting to ask for a pass, but I just thought I'd let him take this one on.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does
To be honest, I was
everything
getting
right.
marked
He's
too,
not bothered where
and I
the
was
goal
behind
is.
him.
He knows where
So
it is. He
we're
gets a
probably better
beautiful
just to let him do that
strike
one on
it.
himself.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
As much as I do want personal accomplishments, I obviously want the team to succeed too.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a
Chris
roller
Wilder.
coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Celebratory punches of the air, and John, Pierre and Sam. Gets his second goal.
So 2-0 now.
As we hit the 2-hour mark, we go 2-0 up. It's fun, isn't it, being surrounded by 16 people?
McGinn.
I have to fucking attack every time.
Johnson.
That wasn't the
Well, the
touch
attack
that I
fizzled
made,
out.
but it's okay. I'm not going to get mad. I'm
Shunic.
going to relax. Just enjoy myself.
Mikel San Jose.
Oh, where am I? What the fuck? I was holding LB. What the, like, why am I there?
Can they get in behind them?
I'm back if you need. You're going to middle it, aren't you? Whatever I do.
Cross towards the near post. But a
This is
decisive
winnable.
punch
Definitely
by the
winnable.
keeper.
Just the fact that we're winning. But that's... Oh, bruv, I'll go back to my position then. Holy shit. I didn't realise it was such a big deal.
There to win it back.
That actually kind of is a big deal. If I'm out of position, it fucks the whole thing to the team. And Sammy, get your second of the day. Oh, come on, I need the assist, you fucking... To be fair, he's done well there. The defender lost on him and he's taking his shot off. I can't complain. Although it is almost at the goalkeeper. Actually, that's a lie. It's actually a really good shot, but it's just a good save. It looked at first like it was going to go straight at the keeper. We're going to get 2 objectives at least. The shot to goal conversion rate and the, obviously, the goal as well.
And over comes the corner. Oh, a tremendous block.
God, we just fucking fire it. Is it like firing squad season on Birmingham's net or something?
And that is how to block.
Why am I going for this exactly? Why is this me throwing it in? No. Cool.
Johnson.
Yeah,
Well,
nice, thanks guys.
unable to hold
Stay
his
on side.
run, and that's
If you're backing me
offside.
down for that, I'm going to punch you. I've got literally a second to try and get back on side. And I was on side if it wasn't my trailing fucking leg. Let's blow that time whistle, mate. I've had enough.
That is that.
2-0
for the first
at half time
here.
to the good. We've actually got our first goal of the season. And Sammy scored the other one, or
We're
Sam.
highlighting
I'll
him
get his
for a
name out
reason.
eventually,
He's
alright?
putting
It's
in
going
a
to take
really
some time. My brain just doesn't
authoritative
compute.
performance here late.
Yeah, well, he scores so many goals because he takes so many shots. The keeper must be absolutely
But Sam's
sick
had a
and
lot of
tired him.
opportunities
Yet
to maybe get
another
some
goal
more of this
today,
game as
and I don't
well,
think
but
he's finished there either.
2-0 to the good at half time. Probably a deserved result in terms of making chances. I don't think they've had a shot yet. 0-0 between Bournemouth and Norwich. 1-0 to Brighton over Stoke. 1-0 between Derby and Sheffield Wednesday. 1-0 to Brentford over Cardiff, sorry, not Carlisle. 1-0 to Middlesbrough over Nottingham Forest, and 0-0 between Wickham and Watford. Yet another first-rate passing performance. You seem to find a teammate. Thank you. Excellent foresight finding a teammate in the open space. Thank you. And burying that shot first time. Showcase your ability. I've got hiccups. Sorry. I try to get rid of them. 0 shots, 0 on target, like I said, from Birmingham, 55% possession, so they've had a lot of the ball, but not really done anything with it. 7 shots, 6 on target, 45% possession for ourselves. Look at that in the midfield. Bruv, I don't know why legendary AIs do that, but sure, whatever. We'll go into the second half, we'll try and wrap it up.
Plenty to consider based on what
Goals
we've
coming
seen
up from
so
Norwood.
far
Not
as
really
the
surprised
second
at this
half
point.
begins.
Maybe play out to the left, I can go for a runner.
Stevens. And that
Okay,
will be the keeper's ball.
There's probably like a limit to how fast I can run, bruv.
I believe there's been a goal.
And the commentator said it was the
Forest
keeper's
game,
ball before the
and
keeper even had the
Rebecca
ball,
can
so he
tell
must
us
have
more.
known.
It's a second goal for Middlesbrough. 46 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Options in the centre. Tackling and winning the ball to boot.
No, if they can't run now, I'm going to be mad. They haven't had a shot all
Life
game.
is never done
And I've just
in the
realised that
Championship.
ball got goes
Live
forward, so
action
Bella's
coming
got the
up for
whole...
you
Yep,
on
here we go.
EATV.
Yeah.
It's Birmingham City. Oh, surely! A goal!
I just
As
knew,
they
I
cross
just
it to
knew,
their
you know
advantage. Still
when they're
plenty
going to
of
score at
life
this
in
point.
match.
It's the first
Well,
shot
here's the replay, and it's
of
a
the
lovely
entire
quick
game.
counter-attack that sets up the chance.
Somehow the
But then
striker
there's
hasn't
still
been
plenty
marked.
to do from here.
And
Under
somehow
all
hasn't been
sorts of
saved.
pressure from the defender, he just about keeps him at bay and finishes with
It's
a
not
block.
striker actually,
Great
it's not
goal.
attacking mid, it's Halilovic, the man we should have been watching. Nobody was watching him.
Well, he knows that's a bad goal to give away. His disappointment is obvious.
That's a lie. Was watching, it was being watched, And he was being marked, but Halilovic just made the space.
Well,
Fair play to
2-1
Halilovic
it
on that
is
occasion.
here.
Third goal in the Championship.
I believe there's been a goal in the Derby County match. Alan McInally can fill us in.
But we're
It's
still
the
in the lead.
second goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 53 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Moving into the advanced position.
That's not
Top
the
class
pass
defending.
well, it is the pass I made. It's not the pass that I should have made. That's my fault, is basically what I'm saying.
Untidy in possession. Johnson. And threading it forward. Takes it on.
Oi!
And it's a
Oi,
double
oi,
for
oi!
him in
We're
this
off the
game.
mark and
No
it's
way for the
showing.
opposition to contain him. And no
That was probably the
wonder
worst
he's up
pass ever. I don't know
celebrating.
how it's been defended. Oh, not been
Well, we
defended,
can
but
take another look at it now.
we'll
It's
take
great
it.
interplay between the two of them to start off the move, and then the
I wanted to try
composure
and get an
is
assist,
impressive
but
as he
instead we've got
smashes the
another
ball
goal.
with all he
And
has to
honestly,
beat up
it's
the
just as
lone
good.
goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
As long as we're in good form, I don't think the objectives matter too much. As long as we're winning, I guess. Theo Johnson scores once again for Sheffield United.
And with play stopped,
And
they
Sam
will
coming
make
off
the change now.
For, I'm assuming now you're okay, as per usual. I don't know who their substitution is. I saw San Jose on the back
So
of
there
someone's
it is,
shirt. I don't know
3-1 the current
if
scoreline here.
I don't know who's coming on, is what I should say. For Birmingham. Davis coming on for San Jose. And Ayorke coming on
Davis.
for and Sam. Probably the most confident I've felt in the Championship so far, to be honest.
They have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
It's with Hutton. Crowley. Oh, good use of the ball. Lukas Jutkiewicz.
Good defence.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
We'll get it Gonski. Yeah.
The
Oh, they've got
thrills
one
and spills
kind of trailing back
of
like they
the
usually seem
championship
to
action.
have for whatever reason.
Join us for this one live on EA TV. It's Sheffield United. Oh, it might be.
Sorry, I wanted to go for the hat trick.
What a
I probably
vital
shouldn't have.
intervention.
I don't know if it was a like. I know there was an option there. I don't know if it was open.
Great
kind of
strong
thing.
tackle. Throw in forthcoming. They decided that now
Leko
is the
coming
time
on
to
for
go to the
Jutkiewicz.
bench.
Oh, it's either Jutkiewicz or Jutkiewicz. I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's with
If
Hutton.
you pronounce the T, you don't. Is basically the point.
I believe there's been a goal in the Cardiff City match. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a second goal for Brentford. 67
We're just chilling at the moment now.
2-0.
In a good spot.
Alan McInally with his finger on
I
the
don't think it's a good enough
pulse.
spot to save the rating for the objective, but we're in a good enough spot anyway. Bruv, I knew he was going to do that as soon as I
George
came to him.
Friend. And now with Shunjic. It's with Hutton.
Hey guys, can you keep passing it around while we're 3-1 up?
Shunjic.
I actually want to. The thing, I'm not even being sarcastic.
Leko.
Oh, they're making something here.
Halilovic. Davis.
Great block.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle.
There's no shot getting the hat. It's not even locked onto me, really. Too much.
An attack full of promise. Just the challenge that was required.
How do I do this then?
Getting forward. McGinn. Oh, great vision. He might profit from here, you know.
I thought it was about to be an own goal.
The last touch. That'll be a corner.
I really want to get a hat trick now. I feel like it's possible against Birmingham. I don't know if we're going to do it, but I feel like it's possible, definitely.
Well, they are committed to making
Substitution
the
anyway
here.
for Birmingham. Hutton coming off for Seddon. Final game of the episode's going quite well.
Corner kick played in.
I flick it
Taking
on,
care
there's
of
block.
business defensively here.
I'll take the throw. Another substitution as well. Number 30. Coming off number 27. They're bringing on Ryan Christie for John McGinn. Miller was the manager. Christie would be starting every game. For good reason, he's a good player.
Options in the centre, but dealt with efficiently. Takes aim.
I mean, interesting idea.
Off the keeper.
I try to make space for myself so I can get a fucking hat trick, but
Decent
okay.
cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Has someone to play it to. Chance
Assist
here.
instead. Assist instead. No, we'll take that.
Keep coming. No stopping them today.
I really
Well,
wanted the hat
here's
trick,
the
but the
replay.
opportunity
Great
there was
disguise
for the
on the
assist, and I'm not
fullback
fucking turning
cross,
that down.
and
I'm
the
not sure who it was who
Thunder's
scored
trying
it.
to beat the keeper hands down. He's
I think it was Ryan Christie.
absolutely
Oh, the faith comes in immediately.
Well, enjoy the good
And the
days
former
as a
Celtic
coach.
man.
It can be a roller coaster ride, I can
Scored.
tell you that.
For Sheffield United. Watch it be a different Ryan Christie. He's not from Celtic at all. He's just come through the youth squad or something.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard.
Whatever,
to
bruv.
imagine
We're
them
4-1
losing it
up.
now.
We lost a massive game to one
Taking
Midland
it
side. We followed it up by destroying another one. It would be nice to destroy the first one though, but you can't always get what you want, I guess. This has felt like a really positive match, not just for me, but like for Sheffield United.
Intercepted.
If we can keep the 10 rating, that'd be nice, but I don't know.
Throw in forthcoming.
2 goals and an assist should be enough to do it, but you never know. My
Davis.
positioning's awful, which it is. I'm not staying left striker. I just realised.
Here's Alan Halilovic.
They may get another goal too, I don't know. But I feel like we're on the majority of the control. Not in terms of possession, but in terms of shots and chances created and everything like that. Possession will never have more of it. So far, since joined Sheffield United, we haven't had more
What can he
possession
do
in the
from
game.
here? It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so.
Oh, bro, that's not okay. You know, cool. Yes. Nice.
Johnson.
I've taken that too far, aren't I? Oh no, I haven't. That's nice. That's nice. That's right.
Christie.
Done well. Oh,
And
that's
he read
Christie
it
unlocking
well.
it. Someone made that work. I want to run past that defender because I know I probably can, but I don't want to risk it.
They continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Christie.
Christie, I'm
Well,
sorry,
that
mate. That was a
sounds
bad
to
one
break
from
the
me.
spirit
They're
of the
actually
attacker.
getting a bit
They've
better
got it now.
defensively.
What can they do?
Yeah, I'm not getting to that, unfortunately. Cleared by Birmingham. Is it going to be kept in? Nope. It isn't. It's a Sheffield United throw-in to close the game out here. And maybe, just maybe, we're starting to justify this price tag.
Well, nicely cut
I
out.
don't know why they just threw it to a Birmingham player there. Maybe to give him a chance. I don't know. We'll just keep in our position. Got a few minutes of injury time. They might get a goal here, but not going to do much more than that for Birmingham City in this one. We're going to get our first league win to end this episode. No shot am I running for that. Can't be arsed.
Fruitful looking attack.
We've won anyway. We've done 3 of the objectives. Rating is more of a TBD kind of thing to be determined. But we've definitely got 3 of the objectives down. I hope the shot conversion one's actually done. I don't know, to be honest. There were quite a few shots before we actually scored. But a double from myself, a goal from Yorkie, and a goal from Christie. Give us a 4-1 win. They got one for Halilovic, which in the end was just a consolation. That is hopefully what will be the breakthrough performance for Theo Johnson at Sheffield United, and hopefully there's more to come. It wasn't Yorkie that scored, my bad, it was Insami, or Insam. It was Insam with a goal, myself for 2, and then Christie. But yes, oh, I feel a bit better now. I'm glad I did this match. I was going to do it anyway, but like, I'm glad I did it. 2 goals, 3 shots on target, 1 assist, 10 completed short passes, 6 completed medium passes, 1 failed short pass, 1 failed medium pass, 5 key passes. We won the tackle, 1 tackle and didn't lose any. We won an interception as well once, didn't lose any. Out of position once, won the ball twice, lost it 7 times. Lost all our headers, but like at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. Yeah, another first-rate passing performance. You always seem to find a teammate. Well done creating those plays, your key passes. Excellent foresight in finding teammates in open space, and great vision for creating the goal. Theo Johnson, 10 rating, man of the match, man of the day. 9 rating for Sam as well. Anyone else above the 8 mark that I usually stop at? 8.5 for Berg and an 8.1 for Begin. Not a bad performance all around. Man of the match for Birmingham was Halilovic. He seems to be the man of the moment for the Midlands side. He got a goal, but wasn't enough at the end of the day for us to be stopped. 1 shot, 1 on target, 58% possession for Birmingham City. 11 shots, 10 on target, 42% possession for Sheffield United. More of that, please, Blades. More of that, please. Love to see more of that. We'll fire ourselves up the table a bit. Hopefully we'll be in the top half as this episode ends, but can't guarantee anything. We're 9th. Okay, you know what? It could be worse. It could really be worse. But again, it also could be better. So we'll take a look at the objectives that we've completed along with the objectives we've got next. We didn't... Oh, you are kidding me. That is upsetting. We had to get an average rating of 8. We got 7.8, bruv. We brought it back in that Birmingham match, but we just didn't do well enough in the other ones. We drew 0-0 to kick off with Stoke City. We drew 1-1 with Bournemouth. We then got smashed 5-2 against Aston Villa. We brought it back with a 4-1 win against Birmingham. I think we scored 2 goals in the league and got 1 assist in the league. So we just about completed those goals. And look at that. I've just noticed. Look at that shots to goals conversion percentage. We've got it bang on. That's pretty sexy, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. We'll take a look at the next objectives when we reach the Millwall game. We've slipped down to 10th, but that's okay. We're still top half. Hopefully we'll get some more things going in the... Oh my days, what? Sorry. Let me just try and register this in my brain. 9 rating. I can score 1 goal, I can do that. But then it made a goal conversion rate of 60%. I'm pretty sure it's like 2 goals every 3 shots or something like that. Or 3 goals every 4 shots, something around that area. Actually, it's actually 3 goals every 5 shots if we're getting mathematical. But that's still a ridiculous amount for me to like score. I have to pretty much score every shot on target I have. More or less. Maybe give a few, give or take, maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. But anyway, next time we've got Millwall at home. We've got Charlton Athletic away. We've got Rotherham at home in a derby, and then we've got Oxford at home to complete next episode. I think we'll probably have a cup game as well. We'll give a little checky quickly to see if we've got a cup game next time. We do. We're taking on Middlesbrough. Oh, that's gonna be a tough tie since they're flying in the Championship. Any other cup games? No, just that. So 5 games again next episode. Will it be depression or will it be jubilation? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to save over here though, just to make sure we don't lose any progress. Millwall are in 3rd. Every team seems to be above us right now. And we're in like 10th, so that's kind of surprising. Regardless, let's take a look at what the league table looks like at the end of the first episode. Technically the second episode of season 2, but the first episode of the league. Aston Villa clear out in front, 14 goals, 4 conceded. 12 points. Middlesbrough second with 12 points. Millwall, Brighton, Watford and Sheffield Wednesday complete the top 6, which is kind of annoying. I really need to get up there and overtake Sheffield Wednesday. We brought it back a little bit with that Birmingham game, but the Aston Villa game was inexcusable, realistically, and we should have maybe got 3 points out the first 2 games as well from both of them, but we couldn't quite. Bottom end of the table, in the relegation zone, we've got Charlton, Rotherham and Huddersfield. So we're not in the bottom half, we're in the top half of the table to finish off the episode, which ain't too shabby. We'll take a look at our accomplishments actually first. I'm not going to go through all of them because I feel like it's just going to take a lot of time. I'm just going to go for the ones I'm close to getting. So we're way off that, got it. We're way off that, got it. Way off that. We're quite, yeah, it's going to be grind now. We've got to get 1 more goal and we get extra finishing stat. But yeah, it's going to be a long grind to actually get some accomplishments here, guys. So I hope you're ready for the long haul. But anyway, no seriousness, let's go into the squad report and let's see how our stats are looking. Not much will have changed since we moved, but we'll have a little check anyway. Oops. Also, yeah, I should mention 4 goals, 1 assist in 5 games. We're actually turning it around a little bit. We just need to keep going the way we're going. Somehow my form's excellent. I'm not exactly sure how that's happened. 70 physical, 38 defending, 76 dribbling, 61 passing, 77 shooting, and 80 pace. Weak foot needs some work. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we'll see as we go along, I suppose. 78 acceleration, 76 agility, 74 balance, 77 jumping, 76 reactions, 82 sprint speed, 81 stamina, 70 strength, 52 aggression, 82 attack position, 50 composure, 35 interceptions, and 71 vision. I'm not, well actually no, I'll just read all of them because it's the start of a new season, I'll read them all out. 86 ball control, not that you'd fucking know it. 45 crossing, 55 curve, defensive awareness 33, dribbling 73, free kick accuracy 49, finishing 80, heading accuracy 69, lol, long pass 49, long shot 72, penalty 69, lol, short pass 71, shot power 76, slide tackle 33, stand tackle 36, and volleys 70. So we're getting there. What's our actual completion towards all the striker stuff? We're halfway there. What? No joking. All seriousness, we're on the way to doing quite well, but we are only in our second season, so there's still a long way to go. We're only 17 years of age. I'm hoping, now this might be a very, very ambitious goal, but I'm hoping we could hit 80 rated by the end of the season. I think that's probably what we should be going towards. Whether we do or not is a different matter. Before we go though, I will check the news stories over just to see if there's anything revolving or involving us. Week star performers, we are in the team. Oh, that's from the 3rd of August still. Are we getting a new team of the week anytime soon, lads? But no, manager rewards Theo Johnson for recent goal scoring displays. Scoring goals is the most difficult job in football, but Theo Johnson has been making it look easy in his past few matches. The attacker is even praising his manager, teammates, even some opponents for his goal scoring exploits. We're starting to get comfy now. We're starting to get used to this kind of level of football, I think. And we also managed to get my name on the score sheet in Sheffield United's 4-1 against Birmingham City. But I think we're finding our footing now, I think. But I don't want to jinx that because I feel like next time we're just going to be awful again. But you never know. So I'm hoping, very, very much hoping, that we can hold on to this kind of lead and hold on to the fact that we started off maybe a little bit slowly, but we're picking up the pace. Hopefully the pace can continue next episode. But this is the end of the second episode of Season 2 for the Theo Johnson Player Career Mode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'll see you next time when we kick it off against third place Millwall.